man. All right, so I guess we're live now. And this is probably one of the most stacked lobbies that we've had in a Risk tournament in quite a while. We got Fresh and Easter and Saksu and we got Jaeger and we got Dada and we got just so many players. We have like Cold Mist and Nightmare. I think they've both been pretty good in some of the recent tournaments as well. This is gonna
We
be
have the
nuts.
kings of Risk participating today. It's going to be a great game.
Basically, yeah. All right, so we're just gonna keep track of everything. Like the first like 10 turns are my favorite right here. We'll see who does the one-mans, and if you see any like pullbacks, let me know. It looks like we got Emerald doing a one-man in Sicily, and Teal one-manning Cyprus here. Mint did 4 people into Hungary, and now he's pushing up into Slovakia. And Orange is trying to go Romania on turn 1. Oh, and Peanut's trying to go England turn 1, but Navy 4 spent into Wales, so we'll see if that happens. That's a risky play.
Going to be some fun fighting in the British Isles, for sure.
Yeah, and Teal actually looking really good. So Teal's doing Portugal and did the one man in Cyprus. So Teal might have a really strong start here. Yeah, Peanut gets England. Turn 1. I like that. And
He also has a base at the northern tip of Scotland there. He's in a good position.
yeah, he's already one-manning that at the bottom base there. That's great. Oh, and Teal did just miss out on Portugal by like 2 hits. So Red and Pink top players right now with 9 income each. Red has a Volga and he did Croatia. And Pink did Syria. And I actually don't see where else Pink went. Oh, actually Pink's getting hit by Red. That's funny in Moscow. Oh, did you see Romania? Romania just got swiped by Cole. Poor Orange. Oh, Cole just came in and just snagged it.
Yep, he's dominating Middle Europe right now. That's a big position.
Oh, this sucks for Lavender. Lavender has Jordan and tried to push into Israel, and Pink said nope. And he just lost all those troops. That's so bad for Lavender. Oh, dude. So Teal actually going to have Spain and Portugal added to his income on this turn, I think.
Question is, does he go into France or south into Africa?
Yeah, look, no one is actually doing Africa with a full lobby. Emerald is like barely just starting it. I feel like you go Africa here. We'll see what he does. Brown's in a great spot at the moment. And Cole is actually fighting Turquoise. Turquoise made a knight on turn 3. So I think Cole is probably going to be able to take this from Turk. Ooh. You see in this fight over here, we got red and yellow in Russia, and they're pumping a lot of troops early on too. Red's just stopped the middle of Europe expansion. Now he's moving to Russia. And we have blue in the mix. We got a 3-way going on in southern Russia.
As my ex-girlfriend would say, the reason we broke up. We'll see what happens in Russia.
Yeah, we'll see, and we'll see who the winner is here, right? Which one of them ends up winning. So, no, okay, so Emerald is actually in a good spot taking Africa without having to fight anyone. And Pink is going to have the Mideast, and all he had to do was a very easy wipe up of Lavender, which ended up being Sabi. So Sabi is out of here already. Now, does Emerald give up Egypt, or will Emerald fight for the Mideast? I guess we'll find out here. Ooh, if you're Mint, what do you do here? Deans, where would you go? Would you push into Gray, or do you try to go up into the Baltics?
I feel like he is positioned on the Baltics here. I think that is that Emerald or DG?
That's
He's pretty. Yeah, that's DG. He is good position to push north here. He could take Kaliningrad pretty quickly, and let's see if DG is going to move troops out of there.
Yeah, Mint's kind of just sitting, right? Mint's like, I don't know if maybe Mint kind of stalled out a little scared to hit someone. We'll see. So Gray's going to push up against Peach, and we've seen this a lot. This person who takes Germany ends up going into Scandi, but at the meantime, look at this. Teal pushing into Belgium here, and Gray does not have the income to defend that.
If Emerald's going to make a move on Teal, this might be the time to do it.
Yeah, and you see this, though. Emerald's actually pushing Pink. So he did lose that base from Egypt, but look, he's actually pushing into Pink now. And Pink just realizes and it's coming back, so we're going to have a big fight in the Mideast.
We are.
What's the island situation looking like? So it looks like Navy and Peanut are kind of chill at the moment. Light Blue did wrap up Greenland over here. Peanut's trying to get Scandi position, but Green is actually holding off on that. And Mint just still sitting here. Cole also just kind of sitting after gaining that position. But Teal, not a sitter here. Teal is going to continue this fight against Gray. And I really like that. I really hope he can wrap this up here and finish Gray off. He probably needs it too. He can't have a, he can't have a player that he hit still linger on, resenting him.
Yep. And he's made a push into Germany now, and it's successful. He's taken a couple bases, and Gray is retreating to Denmark.
Oh no! So Dark Knight was Cole, and the only reason that he left, he probably DC'd here. So someone's going to take advantage of this. He was actually in a car on a laptop playing, and I guarantee that he DC'd. So Brown and Dark Green are going to be the winners of that DC, because they're going to get quite a bit of land.
Nothing better than some trackpad risk.
Yeah, trackpad risk. Wow, this is a crazy good fight between Pink and Emerald. It's very similar in income as well. Pink does have the position with these 2 towers here. It's always so hard to push this. But if Emerald keeps pulling back and can get out of tower range, I think he's going to be in a good spot. We'll see. He looks like he had the better start to this engagement. Oh, that Dispel could be clutch if he doesn't have another Roar.
Huge.
Yeah, he's doing a great job with it. But Pink still has quite a bit of gold, I think. And I don't think this is enough mortars in the back, and I don't think this is going to be enough to push this back. Although the towers aren't really in play here. We'll come back to that here in a second. I just want to make sure we're not missing any action here. Dark Green's going to pull back and give Romania to Brown for peace.
We have Peanut taking the Isles in the UK. Oh, and being hit by Gray there.
Yeah, and Gray was just trying to run, right? So I don't think, like, he's not going to do much with this. Oh, Peanut already has an SS too. We'll see. Gray might be able to live. It looks like he's just looking for a home. Also, look at this. Blue and yellow are actually allies in that 3-way. So maybe it's kind of like you and your ex. Red's on the outside looking in, and these two are, look at that, the small guys, allied up. Wow, yeah. Let's look at this KD here. So Pink, being the defender, should have a higher KD, and it looks like it's holding true. Emerald's just trying to get the right position on these troops, which actually leaves a really good spot for Brown, because Brown's in a tough spot. If one of these guys takes over the Mid-East, it's always so hard if you're Brown, because like that he can get pushed from such a bad angle. If I'm Brown, I might jump in on the action here and try to help one of them.
100%. Emerald needs to make a landing somewhere. Israel, he needs to push somewhere, because this is just a stalemate.
Yeah, and he actually, this is smart on his part at least, he's actually using spawns now. Pink was able to just use his spawns because it's connected, so Emerald's actually transporting over his spawns. And Gray is still alive, and Teal, we'll see what Teal ends up doing. So Green actually won out against Peanut for Scandi. So Green's not in the worst spot. We'll see if he gets hit by anyone. Ooh.
Peanut has taken over all of the British Isles plus Iceland now, and we have LB in the top left corner just sitting. That's going to be a fight brewing.
Yeah, I kind of want them to fight each other. I feel like if you take the islands here, like you got to finish it up. You don't want someone to hit you and backstab you. And he already has an SS. Ooh. I don't know. Pink might have gotten a little too aggressive. I think he's in a better spot just defending here. Pushing that doesn't look like the best fight. I can't really tell.
Emerald does have the 4 income on Pink here.
Yeah.
So he could sit this out, but Pink definitely is winning this fight right now.
Darius, check your mic volume real quick. It's a little quiet.
1 sec.
Deans, was he quiet on your end?
I couldn't hear him.
Okay, yeah. Try bumping that up for us a little bit, Darius.
You guys can hear me now better?
Yeah, a lot better. Yep.
Yep.
That works? Okay.
It does. We're live, Derringer, FYI.
Yeah, I see that. But he got him concaved in pretty well, man. Pink got this pretty well.
Yeah, Pink's been doing a great job defending here. Emerald had some good plays. It's really hard to attack in this position, but I don't know. He's not going to have the income. Like, it's really better if you have like a ship to be able to support this kind of push, but he can't really afford that right now. Everything's going into land units. And
So what's the gold situation down there? Like, how much gold does Pink actually have banked?
Yeah, Pink's only at 5 and Emerald's at 3, so they've been spending everything on land units. And
Right.
Emerald's actually doing a
This
good
is
job.
gonna be hard.
He's been transporting his spawns and stuff over pretty.
I see.
Teal pushing from a really bad spot here. This is interesting. He did snipe this base, I guess, but you would think, like, Teal seemed like a good player, but why not cut some trees and push from the bottom? Oh, he does have an SS here. That's actually really nice.
Yeah, he'll kill him. Like, it's just a matter of time till, like, Navy is dead, I believe.
Just more, there's definitely more efficient ways to do this fight, which leads me to believe that this may not be one of the top people. He is pulling this back and cutting these trees, though. We'll
Yeah,
see.
it could be that Teal is not, like, one of the good players, actually. But Navy's holding on pretty well. He's trying to keep the chokes. He's a little bit too much in the Switzerland area. He should pull back just like that. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, he has to give up Italy from that SS. He did get this sniped, and I think
No,
he's gonna die.
let
He
him
doesn't
get
have a
the
place to run to.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dark Green is finishing off Peach here, and it looks like Peach and Violet were actually fighting. So I don't know, maybe Violet now becomes like a little bit of a Dark Green ally. And we still have this fight going on here. Yellow trying to help, but he can't really do anything in this kind of fight. It's really just going to be blue versus red here.
So how long has it been?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think Navy's about to get knocked out in Switzerland. That's closing in on him.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I don't think he's going to be able to run from this position. Let me just check these ships up here real quick. I just want to make sure Peanut isn't making any action at the moment. Yeah, this is going to be the death of Navy. So Teal doing a good job finishing off a couple players. Gray is actually still holding on here. He has Moscow, and he did take this, and I think Yellow here is actually trying to help his ally Blue by retaking that port. And we'll probably
gonna
get
be
a
hard
name
to our
reveal.
time. We have a lot of like interesting situations going on. Look at Pink. Oh my God, he's holding that pretty well.
Pink is doing a great job holding, and he's at 15 gold, but look what Emerald's been doing. Emerald's been saving, and I think we're going to see an SS here soon. And that should change the fight or change the outcome of this fight here.
Absolutely. That changes the calculus. He has the angle on him in that case.
Yep. Oh, so
Pretty smart.
Universe was Navy, and he was just outgunned there, outmanned.
So how's that yellow fight going against Gray? Okay,
Very
he's just-
slowly. Yep,
interesting.
he's
all right.
taking his sweet time, which is perfectly
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's an attrition fight.
Guys,
Oh,
this could be
no.
so bad for Emerald. Emerald's been doing a great job with this fight. He's been saving up, and he did finally make that SS like we were talking about. But look at Teal.
Steamroll the guy, bro.
Teal is going to completely take this from free, and Emerald sees it. Emerald's a good player.
Oh,
Emerald's begging for peace right now.
No, he should ask Pink for peace, bro. He should ask. Oh my God,
he's
bro.
even saying just take Africa. Like he'll say take Africa, but let's just peace at least.
Oh, here we come. The Spanish Inquisition coming south.
Bro.
Yeah, this is
Holy
overkill, by the way. Teal did not need, like, I mean, all these guys were already made, so he didn't actually spend any, but Emerald was never in a position to defend that.
Emerald's only, like, option now is to go all in on Pink. Oh, look at Brown. He's going on Pink as well. Oh my God, look at Syria, bro.
This is bad. This is so
That's
bad.
a dirty move. That's a dirty move.
Good eye, Derringer. This is so bad for Pink and Emerald. They had a really good 1v1, an honorable fight, and now Brown and Teal are just taking advantage of both of them.
And Pink is not gonna stop. Like he's gonna hold that line. He doesn't care actually. Look at that.
Pink actually is a really good player. Emerald and Pink are both good players. Pink knew, like, he was doing this SS defense. Like, he pulled back here out of range. He'd been doing a great job with this battle. But
this turned personal, bro. This turned personal. Look at the chat, bro. Just look at it.
Oh, they're just suiciding into each other all because of a simple block.
They will be the cause of death for each other. Like, they will fight till death till both of them are dead. Like, it's crazy.
Wow.
We also just saw Peach get kicked out of, I think that was...
Finland over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the run now, right? So Brown taking this from Teal. I don't think Teal will mind.
So, Kev, if you were in Emerald situation, what would you do here? Like,
this, I mean, this. Oh, Kenji was actually Kenji did a great job. I played a couple games with Kenji. That was really good defense on his part.
Yeah. Kenji is a decent player. Like, he's not bad.
And if I'm Emerald, like, I feel like he did the right play. He said, hey, peace. Like, I'm not going to defend this, Teal. I just want, like, and he knew he had this fight won the second he made an SS.
Teal's hitting Brown now in Cyprus.
Yeah, and look at Brown doesn't have the. He just got to 48. It's not like he's been at 48 for a while.
How much
so
gold
he's
does he
out
have left, bro?
That was everything that Brown had.
Oh shit, he just
and
pumped it in.
Teal is still sitting on some. So Teal's going to make it look like a closer fight than it actually is. And he has some in the bank in case he gets teamed. Also, just wanted to point out that Mint, Peanut, and Light Blue are all just sitting. So Mint's been sitting in this position for so long.
Look at that fight, bro. Look at that fight. Oh.
And this has been going on since turn 2. Red has
my
been
bets
fighting.
are on red. My bets are on red. What about you guys?
Yeah,
way better concave.
Red's
Absolutely.
actually, Red's been, he had 9 income on turn 1. He was one of the top people on turn 1, and he just really got screwed over from some of this fighting.
There comes the concaving, bro. He's done for.
Yep.
He's done for.
Oh, Nightmare was Peach, so Nightmare out early. Doesn't last he's been lasting in some of these tournaments longer than this, so an early exit for him. But yeah.
There's only one person that talks like Blue, and that's Jaeger.
Dog water.
That is Jaeger. That is Jaeger.
Oh.
Yellow, watch. Oh
All
my
right, look
god.
at this. Teal's trying to just tell Brown to give him the SS and they'll peace. I don't think Brown's the kind
Oh,
of player that's gonna do that though, right?
that's such a Jax thing to say. Is Jax in
Yeah,
this tournament?
Jax is not. No, I don't think we have a Jax sighting in this tournament.
No? Okay, okay,
We might
okay.
have someone trying to roleplay as him though. Oh, here, this actually could be a little bit better for blue though, because now yellow and blue can both hit red. Originally, it was only blue versus red, but red actually might get his army trapped. But again, he's a good player. He recognizes the situation he's in. And it's actually red and gray versus yellow and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good
so-
play. It's a good play.
Oh, no.
Red and gray got this.
Dark green's gonna pick on him though. Dark green's actually cutting Moscow and he's gonna hit gray, but gray will still be alive just because of this port down there.
Can we just talk about how lucky Emerald got that he didn't get like steamrolled by Teal? Because if I was Teal, I would want to make sure that Emerald dies because like, I mean he just killed him in his back while he was fighting Pink, which is pretty interesting to see.
Yeah,
Or it's gonna be interesting to see what Emerald is going to do because he got Brown who backstabbed Pink, and he got Teal who backstabbed him, and like it's interesting to see. I think the Emerald, if I was Emerald, I would attack Teal just to help him because he's gonna be next, right?
yeah, maybe you just give it a little bit though, just to see how the outcome of the fight goes. Like maybe you make sure that Teal is like actually spent, because if you, I mean, maybe he doesn't assume though, but Teal does still have 100 gold here. I feel like
Teal just landed in Turkey as well, so we
Yeah.
see there, southern Turkey.
that was bad. Yeah, that's really bad for Brown. That's a big income source for Brown that he's gonna lose, and now he's gonna be very out-incomed.
So what's happening over there in Russia? Like Dark
yeah.
Green is going on Gray's like our army in Russia.
And
What's
it is
that?
of point. So Dark Green and Violet are allies, and Dark Green only has all this land because Cole, who was Dark Knight, disconnected from his laptop play. Oh, and we do have Mint, so we'll actually see the measure of Dark Green and how good of a player he is, because Mint is just going to shove units in here. He pumps out an SS instantly for defense. What's these situation looking like? 34 versus 20. So this is a ballsy play on Mint's part.
Yeah, he will never be able to get there because like if Dark Green is able to use his SS on that port, pretty smart, he's gonna get that.
Oh, I think Peanut's making a move on LB.
Pulls back here, and yeah, Peanut is starting to move. It's problem with
Yeah,
what he did.
LB is a troll, bro. He's a troll. He was just saying like Red is going for win. I think LB is gonna die, bro.
Yeah, but Peanut should have done this like way sooner. Now Light Blue's gonna actually have like gold to be able to defend this and make this more expensive than it would have been. Peanut should have
What's
like
going
Peanut
on
had the
over here?
chance
Yellow
to
is
hit way
holding
sooner.
out pretty well. What the fuck?
Yeah, but Brown, I think, oh, I don't know. They're just kind of bouncing back and forth here. Yellow's actually surrounded though, because Gray is helping Red out.
Ooh, that artillery is dying off. I think this is the death. Like this is the breaking point of Yellow and Blue.
This help from Gray is actually significant in this fight. Otherwise, I think Blue and Yellow would be beating Red. And so Mint did pull back.
Green is going on Violet, which is interesting as well. If we look at the top army base.
Ooh, this is ugly, but he does have the kind of a reverse circle up here. He is going to kill.
Yeah. He got that. Oh, he got the base. All right.
And this is actually good for Green because Violet and Dark Green are allies, and Dark Green is busy with Mint, so he is doing a good job taking advantage of that situation.
Got a lot of action here. Why is Teal pulling back on Brown? Was he able to defend that on land and Balkan region?
I think he really just wants Brown's SS. I'm fairly certain, like, Teal can definitely beat Brown, but the whole time he was saying, I want your SS. And I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, and look, Gray, he actually was the one that originally killed Gray, so I wonder if he'll push Gray as well. But yeah, look, he just wants these SS, and then I think he's out of there. And this is the deal, look... Mint just begged for Denmark. Mint begged Teal for Denmark, and then said, Teal, you can take all my land.
Wow. Oh my god, bro.
Wow, this is just so much action going on here. Violet did try this, but that did not work out for him. That's 20 gold down the drain. And he is going to die to green.
What is happening with the blue, yellow, and red fight? Like, that is... What is... They still haven't killed them, and Red had such a big army. He was, like, split up too much.
Yeah,
no,
this
we're
is really
absolutely
bad.
not piecing. This is not going to end. This is not going to end with them piecing.
I don't know how Gray is still in the game. It's unbelievable.
He's a fighter, man.
Yeah.
This guy is bare frickin' grills.
He's a dog, bro. He's just gonna survive all the time. He's a tough dog.
Oh, so I might have been wrong here. I mean, I thought Teal just wanted the SS, but it looks like he's just gonna keep pushing Brown.
Why should he stop? Why should he stop? He'll get that Turkey nice, and also like Middle East, most likely.
And what is with Teal hitting? Like, this is a little bizarre. So
I guess it's just auto spawns or units or whatever that was.
oh, I may have missed it. Teal might have just given Mint Germany for a
Can we
better
watch
play
that?
for defense.
Can we watch that? Oh, nice one, bro. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, look, see, this is going to be so much more expensive for Peanut than it had to be. He had an option on like turn 6 to push Light Blue, and Light Blue had only just got all of Greenland. So
Yeah,
he's
what's
just
the
going to have
gold
to spend
situation here?
so much. Peanut has 122, but look, Light Blue has
Oh.
more than
Oh,
him.
okay.
Peanut does have
Okay.
SS
Okay.
though, I think, and he
He's
made
gonna have
that
a hard
shift.
time.
It's going to
He's
take a
gonna have a
while.
hard time.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh, that was a
Ooh.
close one for Peanut. Yeah, he has a
Ooh.
lot of his gold in SS, so it's going to take a long time to push all this land, unless Light Blue doesn't realize it, but it looks like he does.
No, bro, come on, you gotta spawn at the Greenland one. Is he gonna get it? Look at that. Oh.
He was spawning here. He did it at like the last second, even though there was a knight pushing there.
Yo, what the fuck is happening in
this
Rush?
fight.
Look at red. Look at red. Look at Violet going for red. What is happening?
Violet's running. Look, Violet's
Oh
just
my
trying
God.
to run. Violet was trying to run from green, and he has nowhere else to go. And look, great. There's just so many nomads here. Red still has this though, so I think
Oh.
maybe they just share this. If I'm
Yeah.
Gray, maybe you just try to figure out a way to share that and not actually fight Violet.
Yeah, so red I think made a deal with Gray to. Oh my God, this is like red and Gray are like best buddies, bro. They are relenting on each other.
Wow, yeah,
Oh.
Gray's actually going to get Volga. That's really good for him too, because then he has no way of getting chased down by Teal. And look, Mint, the more dark green wins and pushes him, the further Mint runs into Teal's lands.
And Teal doesn't care, bro. Like
No.
Teal doesn't give a damn.
Teal has so much income and way more than everyone else right now.
Emerald's just been sitting in Africa like a happy-go-lucky guy, just waiting to make a move.
I think, yeah, he's just happy to
Emerald
be alive.
is smart. Yeah. He needs to just, stay silent. Wait till the world turns against Teal, and then make his move.
Dude, the chat between red, blue, and yellow is so funny. They all hate each other so much. Yeah, this is so dark green.
What's happening with yellow? He's making a move on the port or
Oh,
something.
yeah. I don't know why take the port. Maybe just to cut and make it. Oh, but red notices.
Oh,
That was
oh.
a bad play on yellow's
That
part.
was stupid.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why is red like how much gold does red have? Is he able to get it in SS?
He only has 12,
Oh.
and yellow has 19, and blue has 33. So they actually have more gold than red. But it is hard to push together against someone. So that could be the
Dark
issue
Green
here.
just consumed Mint. He consumed him.
Yeah, that was a
And-
very ill-advised play on Mint's part. Attacking right here and then pulling back instantly.
Yeah.
Emerald. What is Emerald doing with an SS all the way up here? Did anyone see this?
No, I haven't paid attention to this. But why is he doing? Is he just playing toxic? Does Emerald and Mint, do they have a pass? Oh my God!
Deeds,
Oh,
no, look,
oh,
Deeds!
look
What,
at this.
oh, does he escape though? Okay.
Oh.
It's gonna get away.
Oh my gosh.
That was hilarious, bro. I think
thought
he
it
was
was done.
sweating. He was sweating, bro.
Dark Green's moving everything to Russia. This could be bad news for Gray and Red. Why did Emerald make an SS and come all the way up here? Also, I'm just so upset with Peanut's decision. He does have a good KD. Let's see, Light Blue actually has a poor KD for being on the defensive here in Greenland. But this is taking a lot longer and a lot more gold than it should have.
So Twisty McPink was Violet.
Wait.
That little red, bro.
Yeah, Twisty McPink,
Twisty.
and he did try to scurry away. Oh, here it comes.
GG
The
Twisty.
horde of Dark Green's troops pouring into Red, and Red does not have.
Look at the income right here, guys. We got 87 at Teal.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're seeing the death of the small players now.
Oh,
I think we're
in
gonna see 4
chaos.
people dying now.
Chaos did not make it. Emerald actually hunted him down, and I'm not sure why. We
Yeah,
might have missed a chat.
he
or
has
something.
anger issues, I guess. That's hilarious.
This is gonna be hard for Teal to finish off though. Like that's a lot of tanks still. Brown only does have 50 gold though, so but he is gonna need a significant. Teal will need a significant land army to beat this.
I don't know. How much gold does Teal have? Like, he can
Probably a
just-
lot, right? Yeah, 277.
Yeah, he'll get it done. He'll get it done in like 2 rounds, if not less.
We're
No,
coming
okay, 2
down
rounds
to
to
just 2 big players here, and they both kind of recognize they need to wrap up their sections of the map before all that war breaks loose between them. So Dark Green, though, is going to gain a lot less than what Teal has gained from his fight. Dark Green's
So
only
here's the
going to
thing.
finish off some small players.
So Emerald's time is running out as well. Like this guy, I think he will die later. Like Emerald has to back. He needs to like. He'll have to back Teal to not kill him, and he's gonna have a hard time to survive that.
Yeah, I'm wondering maybe if that's why he did this play, just as like a safety net in case Teal does want to take the whole of Mideast.
I think we're about to see the final death of Gray and Volga here.
Look at Gray though, this has to be fresh, right? Look at him run with these generals. Beautiful general micro, trying to... Oh, but Dark Green knows the counter for generals. And Dark Green really wants Gray dead. He just wants all these small players dead, I think.
No, I'm already inspired. Find another one, Red. Oh shit. So did Emerald and Teal, like, did they peace? And is Emerald certified pirate of Teal?
No, he's not. I think Emerald's just kind of playing that card to make it seem like, so Teal's like, oh yeah, like I don't know how to kill him, like he thinks I'm a pirate or something, you know? But that's not the case. It was never official. Oh,
We're
this is... What was that, Deans?
I was just gonna say, we're seeing some progress in Greenland as well. Peanut's making some nice moves. Seems like he's taking...
Ooh.
It was a matter of time with those assess.
Yeah, and honestly, having all this, like, he can just easily push this, especially with SS support. Like, this base will crumble. Like, pushing from this side's a lot easier than pushing from that right side.
Yeah, he has 2 angles there. It's a matter of time.
This is going to be a big feed for Teal, actually, if he can finish up these tanks. Surprised he didn't try to do some kind of blocking over here. And yeah, look, Gray was fresh. So he did manage to run from here to here, all the way south to Russia, but he is finally dead with 1 general on 18 HP. Oh, wow. I mean, so this feed might just go to Emerald, unless Brown is actually trying to take land here.
Oh my god, Teal is not pulling through. He's just pulling his units back.
Yeah, if I'm
And
Emerald,
most likely...
I feel like
Oh,
you
look at
gotta,
that.
you gotta kill
Look
him.
at Teal.
You
Look at
gotta
Teal.
kill him.
Emerald? He's asking him. I will kill him. Oh,
Yes,
okay. Okay.
you have
okay.
to. Yeah, and now I think Emerald and Teal are kind of on that alliance stage, even though Teal took a
There
lot
we
of stuff. This earns big favors for Teal. And Teal's kind of collecting pirates here because he's actually has Red as well. And I think Teal actually told Red to take Crete. So, but Red is gonna live. Oh, this is a
So
lot of units. Yeah.
Kev, was it Teal that attacked and killed Navy from like weird angles? Like, are we thinking Teal is not a good player?
Are we thinking it was Teal, yes, Teal. But look at this KD. Maybe he was just shoving units because he thought he could easily get it, and then he realized he couldn't. The more I'm watching Teal, the more I'm thinking he's a decent player. But even like small things like this, like not having all your spawn set, like it makes me think he's not like a Soxu, you know?
Yeah,
Unless he's trying to role play.
I agree.
This one
I
push
fully
though,
agree.
right here when he was just shoving units and it was just ugly as heck. That made me think he's not one of the top players.
Could be a Poo Monkey roleplay, you never know.
That's true. Yeah, some of these players like to role play, you know.
Love you, Poo.
So Teal has Red and Emerald. Dark Green just came in here to wipe out Gray. And Blue and Yellow benefit from this now, because I think they're actually getting land. So Dark Green is collecting an alliance here with Blue and Yellow. And we could have a huge, like, one half of the map versus the other half of the map, which would be beautiful.
Greenland's wrapping up here. What's Green up to? We haven't seen Green do anything in a little while.
Yeah, Green kind of just finished off Twisty McPink here. He took advantage of Dark Green while Dark Green was busy, and then Green was able to finish his ally off, which was Violet. So Violet's gone, but yeah, he's been sitting and waiting for his moment, I believe. Oh, has anyone seen anything from Wheat all game?
Quick interruption. Quick interruption.
Yes.
Look at Emerald. Look at Emerald not trusting Red, right? And I think we have 2 pirates. What's your goal this game, Red? Oh, this is gonna turn interesting. Like 2 pirates of Teal. They could, make some problems later on if they want to like. If they're gonna fight each other, it's gonna make it easier for Teal to grow and kill Dark Green. But if they know that they have to step Teal at once in the game, and they don't fight each other, then they will be able to maybe change the course of the game. But we'll see that. That is important to see.
Red did ask for Syria, so we'll see how. Stop asking for lands. Only take if Teal allows. So yeah, we do have some arguments between them, and also so Teal was hitting Dark Green. Dark Green's in a horrible position for defending here, and I feel like Dark Green's just trying to pull back to where he can draw a line of defense.
Yeah.
He
Maybe
needs
it's all of what I
resistance.
think.
I think Blue's going on Yellow and Volga here.
No, I think like
No.
Yeah,
Best buddies.
they're
They would never do
splitting.
that.
So these 3 are all allies. We haven't even mentioned Wheat, but all 3 of them are allies, and they all get
Yeah.
Russia. But it's a really bad time for Dark Green to give up lands like that. Although it could be, if you look at it, it could be a good time because now you're going to look at this and the income differential is going to be way less than what it would have been if Dark Green held Russia. And now people might feel like they have to help Dark Green against Teal.
What on earth is happening in Greenland? LB somehow has East Greenland now?
I believe that Peanut felt bad and actually let him keep it as a
Wow.
pirate. I
Wow.
think I
Maybe
saw
he
some
just
kind of
found
chat.
respect for him, something like that. Maybe he found respect for him or something. You know what I found even more interesting? How is Purple still alive with that KD? And just
Great
chilling up there?
question. He's done nothing in Siberia.
Purple and Wheat have been under the radar this whole game. Look, Wheat has had Armenia this whole game and now finally has Moscow, and Purple, like, they have just been under the radar, so they're just waiting for their time to shine.
How much gold does Purple have right now?
Good
He has
question.
133 and Wheat has 105.
Hmm.
Enough to be annoying, but probably not a game changer at this time. Wow, this fight really sucks for Dark Green. He does need assistance, and this is actually so good for Teal because he gave Emerald the whole of Middle East. And he knows that his eastern side is secure, and he can just focus on taking out some of the top guys.
I wonder if the pressure of being a pirate for Teal is going to stop Emerald and Red to actually backstep Teal at one point. Because, like, Emerald was just, you know, making up the point and saying, okay, hey, only take lands if Teal tells you to do it. And if he would attack, like, if Emerald would attack Teal, I believe Red would be someone to actually attack Emerald. And that would be quite a bad move from Red, actually. Because he would give the win to Teal.
Yeah, Red actually, I feel like Red does not like Emerald just because of Emerald putting him in his place. And
Yeah.
also, look at this, though, for Dark Green. So Dark Green's actually getting hit by Green. I don't know if it's just Denmark, though, and then he stops. But, like, Dark Green's already losing to the top income player, and it's not even a close fight. And here comes
How much-
Green.
How much gold does Dark Green have? Is he Hollywood acting? Look at that. He has
Dark
400
Green,
gold. Why is
yeah.
he spending?
He does. I think he wants people to help him, which, I mean, that's a smart play. Because no matter what, he's not going to win a one-on-one against Teal with that income gap. Oh, wait. Green actually may have been doing this just to get a land. Yeah,
Yeah.
Green did it to help Dark Green.
That's a good move. That's a good move.
I like this a lot. Teal's actually going to face real
Oh,
adversity for the first
Look at
time this
Emerald and
game.
Red. Still talking. Still talking.
I feel like if
Look
you're
at the-
Emerald, you just kill Red before
Yes.
he becomes annoying.
Look at those ships. They're just sitting on Istanbul, waiting to drop on Emerald.
Well, here's the thing. Red wants to go finish his fight with Yellow and Blue. He keeps saying that he wants to pass and
There
stuff.
you go.
But Emerald doesn't trust him. So we're going to watch
Emerald
and see
is
what happens there.
riding that dick. He's riding that dick so hard. Oh my god, bro. I want to know who Emerald is.
Yeah, look,
Oh.
Yellow and Red are fighting over the... Like, Red just wants to fight Yellow and Blue. And would you...
Oh.
So what, was Emerald saying something in chat that I missed?
I think they were just going back and forth with each other. We're seeing a lot of emotion in this game. We have an STFU, a muted player that's been killed off in T-Batch 1. These are top-notch Risk players, and they're already muting each other.
Yep.
So the best of emotions in people.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, guys, we're going to have the dissecting of the Teal Empire right here. This is
Yeah.
horrible for Teal. This is your worst-case scenario, is all three of these players finally hitting you.
If I was Emerald, I would like hit this guy in North Africa and just get the nice position down there and like just call it quits.
Yeah, like Dean, so
Quick
Dean's
and
and I, when
swift.
we were watching this, so he actually, Emerald had a really good spot in Africa, and he just gave it all up to Teal for free because he was too busy fighting his war against Pink. If I'm Emerald, I would play like that doesn't bother me, but at the same time, I would secretly wait for my moment to hit Teal. So, well, I don't know if he's that kind of player, though, because right now, he's just kind of sitting and waiting for his time to strike. Oh,
I think
look.
we have a transport from light blue moving south.
Just looking for any chance to expand now that he's officially, he's been subjugated by Peanut. So, all right, if both of you guys chime in here, if you're Teal, like, what do you do? Because you can't
Send
fight
out
on
money.
all three fronts.
What's up, Fresh?
Hi, Fresh. So,
I mean, you gotta keep pushing north. You have the angle. You have to pray that Emerald isn't gonna backdoor you and is gonna be a loyal pirate, and that Peanut doesn't hit you from the west, which it seems like Peanut's landed somewhere. Oh, nope, those are ships in the Isles still.
yeah,
But we're seeing Teal actually push SS into the UK.
being a jokester, hey, I'm just giving you units because I saw you were losing, so I
And
thought you
there goes
needed some
Peanut.
feed.
And now he's hitting. There we go.
That is funny. That is so funny. Teal's actually pulling back. That joke might have saved Peanut.
Yeah, he humbled him, bro. Like he just only has the 1v2, and I think in this situation, it's just on the 1v2. I think he can hold that line, but not for long. I think.
Yeah, he has a lot of gold. He has 800 gold, lots of SS. Green did finally stop, so Green was just kind of taking advantage of the situation to grab. That's like an extra like 12 income or so just from those lands that he got for basically free. Also, Blue looking for a chance to hit Teal and help out Dark Green. So Blue's being a loyal ally to Dark Green after Dark Green gave him all those Russian lands.
I think Blue's just trying to find a way to actually kill Red as well, going the route against Bulgaria, because if I remember, Red was against Blue and Yellow. So look at Yellow, like with his SS coming down there. If I was Emerald, I would just kill Red.
Yeah, Red.
He's talking too much. Red is talking too much.
Yeah.
For
And you can tell, like, he is, like, just mad. Like, he's tilted right now from the yellow-blue thing, and, like, he just has one singular goal, and it's not to win this game. Like, he is just a madman right now who just really wants revenge on these players.
I don't know what Emerald is thinking here. He's getting cut in Turkey by Red, and it's been multiple turns. He's just letting him sit there, sapping that income away.
Look. There, he's gonna kill him. Said not anything bad about you. This is so funny to see, bro.
Oh my
This guy's
gosh.
gonna die.
Oh, here we go.
Who
This is
types? Wait. Who types with a point at the end of the sentence?
someone very mad. You only use periods and punctuations like that if you're mad.
Right?
He has
Man.
been tilted from turn 2 on after yellow and blue kind of cucked him in southern Russia.
Okay, now Emerald's getting sassy about the port. There we go. Okay.
I mean,
Turkey's
that's
been
7
completed.
income that he's lost for like 5 turns. Like that gets annoying after a while. Like, why are they just fighting over your area? Like, let them move past and stuff, but don't fight it in the port itself. So Teal holding on here. Dark Green had an SS up here that Peanut is just sniping. I actually don't recall Dark Green having an SS in the north.
I
And
don't even
Red.
know how they loaded up there.
All right, who wants to do like a betting? Does Red take these troops and go all the way around and then all the way to hit North Russia?
Yeah, it could be.
I think Red is that kind of player. Honest to God, I've seen this too many times while casting games. These players are so tilted. This guy is gonna run his ships all the way to the literally the furthest end of the map that he can go just to hit blue.
I think Peanut might be beating him to that punch right now. We have ships going on St. Petersburg.
Wow.
If you
That
see
is a
him-
lot
oh,
of ships. Oh, and Jaeger. We were Jaeger's the one who was upset. And wait,
Oh my god.
what is this? Is this
Oh, he's
intentional?
giving him the troops.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay.
giving the bounty to Teal.
Wow, so
oh my
you knew he
God.
was a good player from that 9 income turn, but yellow and blue literally ruined his day.
Who was red?
Oh, red was Jaeger.
Who was red?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
and he was tilted. I cannot wait to hear voice
Jaeger.
chat after this.
He didn't let me escape.
Yeah,
We have to take a second to appreciate Teal's KD here. I mean, to be fighting at this scale for this long and maintaining that KD is not easy.
yeah, that's where I then start to think, okay, maybe it is Soxu. We're not all perfect. Like, yeah, they're gonna have some random things that happen. So, and he,
Fair.
I think Soxu is still.
you do, okay.
Yeah, and Easter or Zmora is dark green.
Yeah, I don't know. So we have crap, I wish we could do names so we could see some of the players left. We
But-
still have some really big names in the lobby.
I think Dada is the more that he Hollywood acted that line against Teal all the way back up, just when
Yeah,
Green
yeah,
was
it's
about to,
probably
he was such a
Zmora
Hollywood
Dark.
actor. Yes, it's a Zimorda play. It's a Zimorda play.
And maybe blue is no, it's Easter. Can be.
So blue just retreating now, but retreating to what? Your homeland's getting ravaged by Peanut. Peanut sent everything over here to take this from you.
This might be dicey for purple, still sitting in the frozen tundra of Siberia doing
No.
nothing.
This is literally a wet dream for purple. He hasn't said a word and hasn't moved a unit in so long that everyone has forgotten he exists. Like this is now
It's
just
a
like
smart
everyone's
play.
colorblind to this section of the map.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't bad. It ain't bad, really. Like, you can just relax and see how the game goes.
What's yellow doing with this? Yellow
Yeah,
is
what
actually
is he
coming to
doing?
fight Peanut, I think, because yellow, blue, and wheat are all allies, and he recognizes he's going to need to help blue, or else he's going to also lose some of his Russia lands.
I
Man.
want to download the replay and learn from this game.
You know what? The three of them together, they have 32 income right now against Peanut's 39. They could put up a fighting chance against him in Russia if they hit him or if he hits them.
Yeah, the thing is, I just don't think like this is the way to do it because Peanut has already more ships, and this is just a waste, I think, on your part.
They were shut the fuck up. Look at this. Are dead people not supposed to
Well,
talk?
yeah, they
Rel-
keep talking, and I think that they're not having it. So I think Dark Green actually did the silent STFU to all of them. Let's see. So Peanut's really intent on killing them, and he's cutting a lot of trees and making a lot of land units here. And Light Blue being a loyal ally after the fight between both of them in Greenland. Look at Light Blue
Wait.
even sending some of his troops over here.
1 sec. Yellow, he said brother. Donna always says brother.
Yep.
And he
There-
does a great job at getting alliances built up, you know, like he has this triple alliance going on, you know, so that could
Mhm.
definitely be him.
Peanut's going into Russia right there. I think we're going to see Wheat and Yellow defend him. Yellow's angling to make a path to hit Peanut.
Oh man, I kind of feel so bad for Dark Green right now because, okay, Green recognizes that he can't let Teal just finish off Dark Green. Like he does need to have like draw a line here. It's fine that Dark Green and Teal are fighting for Green, but if Dark Green dies, like Green has no strong alliance to defend against Teal.
Green and Dark Green are single-handedly keeping this game from ending.
Yes. Yeah, they're both pretty good players. It looks like Green definitely more of a sitter. But Dark Green has been fighting a lot this game. So, like the deaths and kills here definitely show it. Him and Teal are definitely the top two players in terms of action. Where does Teal start defending? Like he has SS, yeah, he's bringing it back up. Okay. I feel like once you get to these like coastal cities, that's maybe where you draw the line for Green. Because it's going to be really hard for Green and Dark Green to both push you together in like this area. Because their armies are going to clash.
Smartest player right now is Emerald. Just wait and wait and wait.
I'm
go
secretly hoping that Emerald is really upset with Teal and is just playing
He
the,
is.
yeah, I'm a loyal pirate.
He is.
I really hope that's the case. Look at this. Look at all these troops that Peanut is just hell-bent on just finishing off some of these smaller players. I don't know who would do this.
You know, Peanut, I think he's just thinking, okay, you know what, as long as Green and Dark Green are able to hold Teal, let me kill off the others and get some nice income, right? So like another 25? Or what, 20, yeah, that's actually 32.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
mean,
a good income for him.
Mm-hmm.
and you do see sometimes players will just hunt the small ones down so that they're not like a wild card later on in the round. Like, killing off the small players can be a good strategy for you so that you then are just for sure like who's with you and who's against you and you don't have
Oh.
small players hitting you.
We're seeing movement from Siberia, Cav, coming out of the northern tundra.
Oh my gosh, is it the
Okay,
Russian
yeah.
alliance? The
Purple is
Russian
making
alliance!
this move.
Oh, this is beautiful! Go Purple! Oh, look at the barracks! They're just non-stop spawning! Oh, this is a thing of beauty! I have chills right now. This is amazing. Oh, he's
Bro,
gonna hit
this is
Peanut
the
from the backside
Part of
too.
Winterfell.
The temperature is heating up in Russia.
It's the
It's going-
force, and look, Peanut's getting devoured in his homeland. This is what happens when you go and fight all the small players in
Oh,
Russia. Emerald
Emerald.
taking advantage and taking all of the islands for free.
You know
And
what would be the
Purple-
cherry on the cake?
What?
Imagine if Light Blue attacked him and Greenland
Oh,
as well.
that would
was
be
just-
amazing. But this will have to do for now. This is so beautiful. Purple, the Siberian charge from the winter
Oh.
wastelands, coming in and wrecking the artillery from behind. Will it be
Oh.
enough? Will this
It
be
will
enough?
be, bro. Oh yes, bro, it will be. He said,
Peanut's getting absolutely dismantled by the alliance of the Russian small states. Look at how much they're all helping each other. The teamwork and camaraderie is just insane right now.
Yeah, bro, this is like peak risk.
Russia stands united.
He's
If I was
encircled.
Peanut, I'd
Oh.
just take a rope, bro. Just say goodnight, son.
And Light Blue trying to help, but no, and to no avail. Look, the Knights are coming out for Purple. Purple waited for the perfect moment. This is unreal.
Look at Greenland. Look at Greenland.
And Peanut's losing everything. Everything.
This guy.
Oh
though,
my
wait,
gosh.
wait a sec. What is happening here? Is he just like all inning on blue? I think it is.
Yes, he doesn't have a choice. He cannot push anywhere up here. Like, this is where all of his income is. He has 183 gold, but I feel like he realized he can't do this against Emerald. Emerald has more
Look at
income.
Wheat. He said he fucked around and found out, bro.
Peanut is learning a very valuable lesson for all the Risk fans out there. This is what happens when you
like,
mess with Russian
literally.
politics.
Yes, bro.
Light
I
Blue is
swear.
actually running to Novaya. Just he had no choice because he lost this over here. And yeah, Emerald's gonna kill Peanut's fleet, and Peanut finally just says, "Damn." I think Peanut sees the writing on the wall.
What was a smart move by Emerald to just go islands?
Yeah, that
I mean,
one.
we knew the move from Perp was gonna come. It was a question of when.
And look, he even pulls back. He's like, "My work here is done." Oh my gosh.
Purple is such a giga chat.
Purple is a hero. He is a local icon right now with this move.
Yeah. Look
Oh,
at Peanut
are you guys
asking
watching
Emerald.
middle? Teal is losing. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, so Teal though, still 400 gold, dark green 100 gold, and green 400. The problem is Teal has a lot of money in SS, so
I
even if
think
he
green
loses
is more
this...
moving to the west.
Did you say check the west side?
Yeah, I think he's very slow.
Green? Yeah. So Teal actually finally saying, DG, do you want a peace? I think if you're DG, you say yes, but you ask for some lands for the peace deal. Because DG is almost out of gold.
I don't care about the big guys. I just care about that little
Is that
beautiful
actually
alliance
peace?
in Russia.
Oh, yeah, he's
That is
falling back.
just so nice to see.
Yeah, this
How
Russia
these guys
thing,
held on.
that was just
You gotta say-
amazing.
You gotta really say like blue, yellow, wheat, purple, like the small guys sticking together is such a beautiful thing to
It's
see in
so
this game.
beautiful.
I love this game for these little small like alliances, like sticking it up to the big guys.
Alright,
Beautiful.
did we miss chat here? Did dark green actually say yes to green with
No,
for
no,
peace?
no, he didn't respond yet.
No,
He
I
didn't
didn't see
respond.
Okay.
anything.
Look at this. After their work has been done, they've reclaimed the lands for blue, and now, as such good allies that they are, they're giving blue back his lands. And now Peanut lives on here, and it's up to Emerald to finish him off on water.
Wow, beautiful.
And Purple's just retreating to Siberia, said, I've done my duty, I'm going home.
Yep. Thank you for my service, and he's going back to his winter wasteland.
The role play is strong with this yellow guy.
And light blue, need a pirate anyone. So light blue chose the wrong side here. Blue, Peanut needs a pirate.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's funny. I don't think light blue gets the joke. I'm kind of starting to feel bad for Teal here. He has been fighting two big players for a very long time, and he's out-incomed heavily now.
How much
Yeah,
gold is
but
left? Like,
green
he
is not really a good player. Look at France. He's
Yeah.
just wasting a lot of gold.
And dark green, yeah, I mean, they're all pretty similar with the bank. Green still has quite a bit in bank.
Oh wait, yeah, Switzerland.
I mean, what do you guys think? If I'm Teal here, I need to try and do some Diplo. Like, this needs to stop with one of
He
them.
was trying to please
Yeah,
Dark
yeah.
Green, but Dark Green is not responding.
I feel like I back out of all this. I don't spend here anymore. Although he does such a good job holding this that it's not the end of the world for him to keep fighting there. I feel like he is kind of farming
No, he's
dark green
asking
whenever
green
dark green
for peace.
pushes this.
Now he's asking Green for peace. Let's see if Green will respond.
And look at this. So Emerald has 580 gold. If Emerald wants, yeah, he made SS as well. Like, he can easily take care of this. So Peanut's really just hanging on for dear life at the moment. Also,
Yeah.
Purple has so many units they don't fit in Siberia. So now he's chilling here. And I'm sure Blue is okay with that. The Guardians
know-
of Russia.
I think the biggest guy to profit out of this war, like and all of this mess, was Emerald. He was waiting, calculating his move, and like stealing decent money decent income from Peanut.
Yeah, he's second on the leaderboard in terms of
Nobody's
income.
noticing. Yeah, nobody's noticing. Like that nine income difference is like what doesn't matter. If you look at the gold of Teal versus Emerald, it's a big difference.
Yeah, and
Teal has
Teal,
like
let's see,
what?
so 200 and then Emerald was at what, 600?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he could eat them. He could eat him if he wanted to.
he got most of this for free too. That's the other thing. Like Peanut was only focused on Russia. He didn't even realize this until it was too late.
Yeah, if Emerald is smart, he's just gonna let Dark Green, and Teal attrition each other, and then go one by one, or let the one kill the other, and then try to make a move.
Yeah. So, I mean, Teal, I feel like he knows his line to defend here is right here, and every time Dark Green pushes in, Dark Green starts getting mopped up. So I think
Yeah,
he
he's just
drew the
pulling
line
him.
here for Dark Green.
Yeah,
He needs to
He's just
finish
letting
one of
him-
them.
Wait,
Correct.
spin it that.
We are about to see a peanut
Oh.
retake attempt on Greenland here.
Cold
Nice
Mist
there.
has been defeated.
So Cold Mist was Peanut. Good
Well,
game.
he's
Cold,
done.
he tried to reset the timer, but it was literally a second too late.
Poor Cold Mist, man. This guy, man, he had a rough game, bro. He got ganged up by 4 people. I kind of feel bad for him.
Someone had to be the bad guy though, and I'm glad that he was the bad guy in Russia. Like that just created such a fun story arc. Like that
I
was
think
just an
it's,
amazing moment.
I think his miss turned to tears pretty quickly.
Yes, agreed.
Yep.
The second he saw his homeland devastated by Emerald, he never saw that coming.
So let's see, what's the combined income of blue, yellow, wheat? So that's like
And purple.
32, 32, 39. Actually 45, which is actually pretty decent. It they combined, they can hold out against the biggest ones. If
Yeah.
you could combine their incomes, which is actually not bad at all. And they're sticking together, I believe. Like they will not fight each other. They are so much together. You can't
Do we
separate
have a buildup in Russia of Wheat's troops right up against Purple? Oh, he's
them.
just
Oh,
cleaning up
The
Peanut.
rest.
Yeah.
He's just
yeah,
he's cleaning up.
yeah, correct.
Yeah, the funny part too is like these Russian alliances like this with these small states usually work out really well because Russia's just so open. So all of them have the ability, like if they ever get invaded in one spot like we saw with Peanut, like all 4 of them, even though they're not touching that right there, they're all able to assist, which is just
That's a good
so
point.
great.
Teal has been fighting non-stop for the past 15 minutes on 2 different fronts. Unbelievable.
This is literally just like what happened last game in the tournament, and it was Saksu. Saksu was fighting like 3 or 4 people just constantly the entire game, and that's what I mean. This has to be Saksu, right? The only person that would maintain such a good KD against 2 fronts like that.
Yeah, Teal is doing a great job, just also letting Dark Green's feed because he's not like he could push through. He could if he wanted, but he's not doing it. He's just letting him come back. Look at Romania. He's
Oh.
not pulling through. He's just letting him come in there so he can just push him again
It's a
from a
trap.
nice angle.
Yep. Things are starting to settle down. Green finally cutting these trees. If you're gonna push into
think-
France, you really need those cut, and he's finally
Yeah,
doing
I
that.
think Emerald is coming for Teal. I think
Yeah.
they forgot what happened in Africa.
Yes,
That would
that's
be
the point.
tragic.
I mean
If-
Teal knows that
Can you
because
check how many gold does Teal has?
So Emerald with 850. Teal only has 400. Emerald is in such a great spot right now.
and
It's
Teal
unreal.
knows it. And
I
Teal
think,
knows it. That's why he asked for peace because he knows that Emerald will stab him in the back, bro. He will
Yep,
just.
he's coming.
Look at what's happening Central Russia, Belarus. Blue has quite a buildup on that border.
Oh, that would be so interesting on Blue's part though, because
Yeah, because
Dark Green
Blue
gave
don't
him
like
that.
him.
Look at Emeralds. Look at Emeralds. Emeralds is making a move.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is also like the worst angle to push from. If you're Emerald. This is what
Teal's coming as well.
yeah, but
Oh.
he's gonna need to spend most of his gold, I think, on a fleet to contest Teal's fleet. This was a really bad attack here. He is trying to hit Teal in multiple locations. I wonder if Dark Green recognizes that this is a time to strike. If Green also recognizes it, Teal's gonna be overwhelmed by the sheer quantity of places he's gonna have to fight in.
Oh, okay. So Blue will attack Dark Green because Blue hates Dark Green because Dark Green was attacking I think he was attacking Russia. I'm not sure if he was attacking red or
Yeah.
dark green, or blue and yellow, because that's the next attack we can expect.
On the Diplo side, he also just saw Purple move some troops into North Russia, and he offered him peace because he doesn't want to deal with a two-front war between Emerald, or Dark Green rather, and Purple.
Purple
Yeah.
just wants the port. I wonder if Purple is actually going to hit Emerald. Because who else would he hit with a port?
Maybe he wants to have a nice SS to go against Light Bloom. Because he still
Oh.
exists in Sami.
He's loyal to the end with this alliance. He's going to finish off every single one of the enemies of the Russian states.
Or he wants some extra transports to just have them so he can move around.
Oh man, I wonder if some of the small players feel bad for Emerald and maybe try to help, or feel bad for Teal and end up trying to help Teal out. Because this is overkill on Teal. Having to face all three of these players is just way too much. So if you're Teal, like, you can't fight, like, even if you're Soxy, you cannot fight in 4 different places at once.
Emerald is smart. He's asking Purple where he wants to go.
Yeah, so Emerald
That's the
does
point.
recognize, even while he's microing this, he's still reading chat, which is good. And Purple
Yeah,
says
yeah.
nowhere for now. That's not
He
a
is
good
a
answer.
nowhere man.
Not a good answer. And oh, this is so unfortunate. Teal's gonna have to pull back and turtle up. Green finally does say peace though. After France.
After France.
Oh, that's a lot of income.
Wars.
But Teal doesn't have
It's
a
fine.
choice. I mean,
It's fine.
whatever they say, like, he has to give them stuff now. Maybe
Teal
not Dark
has the
Green.
net income. He has the money in his SS. He could care less. He needs somebody to actually spend the money into SS.
Emerald's kind of baffling me on who he possibly could be, because he made some really fun plays here, and he did a great job fighting Kenji early on. But like, some of these attacks are just bizarre. And look at this, is not going to be enough. Oh, although Teal did split his fleet up, he's bringing some back now. If he lands enough troops here, he gets it. So I think Teal's going to pull back, let him take the port, and then he's going to fight just the SS. But Emerald could easily spam a lot more SS here.
Is that Teal's total fleet?
No, he has these, and then I think he has... Oh, wow, Emerald actually
Oh.
spent down here. Emerald is hitting him with 2 fleets on 2 sides. Trying to find out.
Could as well be that he's going for Dark Green.
He's not looking.
Oh, this is bad. That was a lot of transports to drop, and Teal, see, he's fighting in too many spots. He needs to pull everything back, and he needs to pull it back now. This is going to be a disaster for Teal. There's just too many. Look, he's still dropping. He still has transports that haven't even dropped yet.
Oh,
And at the same time, Emerald has more SS from the east. That Africa play is coming back to haunt Teal. We were wondering if that was going to happen. We were wondering if Emerald would ever get his revenge. And Emerald, the patient man
there's
that he
also
is.
SS fight in Malta.
Yeah, Teal's out SS'd here, but he's holding on for now.
And Blue just asked Yellow for Georgia, and he gave it to him, and one has to wonder if he's going to make a push into Turkey.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
yeah.
Teal's in big trouble. Malta.
Look at how much gold Emerald spent on SS. Like, Emerald's just going to win by the sheer number of SS that he has. I don't think Teal can hold on from this. Like, he's definitely already pulling back from Malta. That's a good play. Like, he has to consolidate everything he has in one spot. And yeah, look, Emerald just can keep spamming SS. Teal's been so busy fighting people non-stop this game, he just didn't have the bank to keep up with Emerald.
It's unfortunate for him, and he was asking for peace a long time ago, but he didn't get it against Dark Green, and he got it really late against Green. So I really feel bad for Teal actually, because he was the playmaker.
No. He will lose it.
So
Blue is moving all of his troops into Georgia, Azerbaijan, and he's telling Wheat to get out. I think he's angling for a Turkey push here.
I would love
We'll
that.
see.
I really want someone to come in and save the day for Teal. And now he says, Emerald, can I be your pirate? Since DG still hits me. So I think Teal's at the point where he just really wants to kill Dark Green now. Dark Green kind of has Easter vibes for me. With kind of his playstyle. And like, he knows that Soxu is Teal, I
Look
think.
at Emerald saying, "Okay, let me have some SS."
No, if
Ooh.
you... Oh my god, what are you talking about? Like, you want him to
Oh
use
my
those SS to
God, I
help
think-
you.
Yeah,
I
he
think
like
Emerald
Teal.
is Easter.
You think who is Easter?
Emerald. I think Emerald is Easter.
Oh my gosh.
Is he lying? Is Teal lying? Is Teal lying? Let's check his gold. I just want to see his gold.
Oh, yes, gold, sorry. I was reading chat, 172. So Teal literally just says, hey, let me keep my SS. All I want to do is fight dark green. That's all he wants to do.
And there's the blue push. There's the blue push.
Now, this is going to be very interesting because blue won't have his allies to rely on and help with this push.
Yes, correct, because Teal just accepted the offer of Emerald, or Emerald accepted the offer of Teal.
And yellow and wheat, like, there's no way for them to fit their alliance in here and help unless, like, maybe yellow can kind of hit this, but look at this. It's coming back. So Emerald piecing Teal at the right time here. This is actually so unfortunate for blue because I don't think Emerald could have fought both fronts. Look at Emerald's gold count. He only has 140 because he overspent on SS. I think if Teal held out a little longer, he might have had a chance.
I think Teal noticed the attack by blue, and I think Teal will now commit. Teal will commit against Emerald, I think.
Teal really wants dark green dead. I only see him hitting dark green here because dark green kept pushing on him and didn't take peace when he had the chance.
We're gonna see how far the yellow-blue alliance goes here. Blue's putting pressure on yellow to hit the turkey port
Oh
because
shit.
It's not gonna
Teal is
work, guys.
taking- Oh no.
Things are getting intense, bro. And
Yeah,
things
look.
are getting ugly.
Yellow's like, hey, Blue, you might be blind because the guy has 10 SS. What do you want me to do against that? And Blue finally goes, oh. I can't do much about that then.
That's sad to see. But he got him concaved in pretty well. But the SS will just kill his whole...
It ruins it.
like-
It ruins this
yeah,
whole
yeah.
position. And Yellow runs because he has to. Yeah, Blue with a really good position here. And it's going to be lost just because of the SS advantage, I think. And yeah, Teal's just going to run right by the lands that were taken by Emerald. And I think he's going
Yeah.
to stay true to his word. And he just is now going to focus on Dark Green. And Dark Green, we'll see how good he can defend. He has a lot of artillery. That pretty good against SS.
It was a situation waiting to unfold itself, though. Like blue and yellow being a little bit smaller, trying to stick it up against the bigger guys now. And then you meet a big power like Emerald, and you're like, okay, what the hell am I supposed to do against that? Like, oh, that kind of makes sense.
I just wish that Teal didn't piece Emerald so soon because I really feel like him, blue, yellow, I feel like all three of them did have a pretty good chance if they were fighting Emerald together.
Yeah, but at that amount, at that time, he just didn't know, right? Like at that time, it looked like Teal is about to get swallowed.
Yeah, I think he was panicking too. Like if he loses his SS fleet, he's definitely out of the game then.
Yeah, right. So it was a smart move by Teal, even at the expense of blue. But hey, who cares, right? If he's about to live another day and have dark green and green
Oh
attack,
shit, look
Emerald,
at light blue. Look at Sammy.
Yeah, so Wheat trying to finish off light blue, which is just so funny. They just continue to hit light blue because of that alliance that he had with Peanut. Look, yellow actually did make a play and is being super annoying. He was able to snipe some of these cities in the Mideast, but I don't think it's going to help. Emerald,
respect to yellow, he's actually pulling through.
yeah, Emerald just has too many SS and he has really good position and he has a lot of income. It's just going to be too much.
We can expect Teal's attack on dark green now.
and Wheat is hitting LB in Sammy.
Wheat hitting, yeah, we saw this, yep, so he is trying to finish it off, and he did a great job here, by the way. Cutting those trees just enough so he can get his units in. He has a lot of mortars behind. I feel like he's going to wrap that up very soon. And I think Emerald was chasing down purple. He did not want a purple ship in the seas, and he does not want to risk getting hit by purple. Yeah, and this attack by yellow does falter, and Teal actually reclaiming Greece so that he has a better angle to push dark green. I kind of feel like dark green is Easter, and I feel like Teal is Saksu, and that's why these two just keep going at each other as hard as they are.
Oh, 1 sec, I just got a DM a Jaeger. 1 sec.
And
Does he want to join?
look at the, have anyone join that you,
He's got the base in Georgia.
Yeah.
That could be huge.
there was nothing blue could do about that though, because the SS can range it. Yeah, I mean, he blue doing a great job with this positioning here, but there was nothing he could do about losing that base, I don't think.
Is Emerald out of gold?
Emerald has 50 gold because he did spend a lot on SS and all these troops. And Yellow actually with 190 gold, the fact that he got so deep into the Mideast, he might actually be able to make life difficult for Emerald because these SS cannot range some of these places that Yellow's hitting. And look at this! Blue retaking that city, and look, he's actually pushing back on land. Emerald's kind of getting eaten from the inside out. He does have the islands to fall back on if this all fails, but this is so good for blue and yellow at this moment.
So Emerald, how much gold does he have for a land fight? Did he just push? Like, did he just? Oh
Yeah,
wow, that's just looking bad for the guy.
He
Oh.
spent a lot on land units, and blue had a really good position on him, and was kind of farming some kills off of him. And yeah, he's definitely overspent on SS because of the Teal situation. And look at yellow. Yellow had 200 gold. He's been spending and spending so much money here. Now this is going to be hard, I think, because this is where blue and yellow kind of hit each other. And yellow needs to
I
take the
think,
fights more inland, right?
Yeah. And the thing is, like, they're gonna have to struggle against Emerald all the time until they find a solution, right? So, because Emerald will have the SS and he will bug them, he will block their income, he will stay there.
Can someone invite Jaeger in this casting room?
I don't
Or
have
can-
mod, bro. I already told.
Yeah, I'm not mod either. I saw the chat and I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Oh,
So Easter, this is your sign to make Kevin me mod, bro.
yes, please. So Jordan is actually conquered by yellow. A lot of the inland stuff being taken is really good, and it's not a bad thing. Like, you can let Emerald sit on your ports all day. The fact is, if you get him off the actual mainland part of the Mid-East, that's fine. Like, you don't need the income. It's mostly just making sure he doesn't have that position.
Correct. That's it.
Oh man, and I feel like Teal's taking a lot of damage. His SS were already super injured, and he's just getting shot down by artillery, and the SS can't really do much about it. Look, every chunk of that health bar just depleting, and it'll be interesting if he loses this.
I think we're seeing that like bad decision both by Teal and Emerald, like going full on SS because of the fear of like having the big war against each other. Teal doesn't have that much money for a land war as well, does he?
I don't think so. He is down to 172. Also, Deans, great casting with you, buddy. You just mentioned you had to head out. Thank you for coming in.
I do. Good luck, guys. Eager to see how this one ends.
Take care, bro.
So Teal, yeah, I mean, Teal kind of can't push too much, right? Because he only has 180. Dark Green has 280, but Dark Green's land army is like hundreds of gold with all this artillery and mortars. And look, even tanks. In Teal's SS, the tanks is actually a genius move here. You can soak up a lot of the arrow fire damage and a lot of the damage from the SS, and you can just drain them with the artillery shots.
God
Yeah, that's not bad.
Teal is
It ain't a
crumbling.
It ain't a bad move,
Oh,
but
more tanks. Look at Slovenia.
Oh, Dark Green is really in on the tanks now.
yeah, he's serious about that.
I
And
don't-
he's not allowed to lose that position, bro, because if he loses that, he's dead. He's dead meat.
Yeah, and he's doing a great job holding this from just a land perspective. Normally, the player that has the SS and pushing from the
Wait
south
a second,
wins.
what is it? 1 sec.
Oh.
Wheat going against yellow? Wheat going against yellow in Volga?
No, Wheat, not really, bro. Oh, wait. What was the
Wow.
chat? What
Oh,
happened?
oh,
Wheat,
no.
light blue was my target.
Purple is going for Wheat.
Purple
is going
help!
for-
Purple help! Does
Oh.
purple come in and save the
What is
day?
happening? Is the alliance crumbling? Is
As
that the
long as
last-
purple helps, then we'll still have 3 out of the 4. Wheat was the
Oh.
traitor, and Wheat needs to die for this. I think
Oh,
maybe did
Wheat.
Emerald threaten Wheat with this and say, hey, go kill them or I'm going to sit on this port? Look, purple's coming in
Wheat.
again.
You absolute rat, bro. Why did you have to do this?
How could you betray your allies like that? You
You
even...
had a good thing going,
Yeah.
bro. Why?
Yeah. I think Emerald swayed Wheat against his brothers.
Yes, and he's saying he'll give him islands if he's in
Yeah.
trouble. Oh my god.
Oh,
You
wow.
Emerald is such a snake, bro.
Emerald
such
was
a
able to
snake.
wiggle one of those alliance members free of the alliance. That's crazy.
Oh, he corrupted him, bro, and he's gonna get the full
Oh
steam
my
off
gosh.
the whole alliance.
Look at this. This is just nuts. SS, tanks, artillery. This is just so much happening right here. But I want to watch that, but at the same time,
Yeah.
we
It's
have...
confirmed, bro. I think Dark Green is Smorda.
Oh,
because-
really?
Yeah. You have to watch for the swap. Typical Smorda.
All right. Well, he's been playing really good this game.
He has to give it all, give his all against Soxer, bro.
Wow, look, so wheat does kind of get consumed here, but I feel like that definitely helps Emerald out down here. The situation was looking dire for Emerald, and now he has a fighting chance at least. Oh,
Emerald, he really used wheat as a distraction so that they actually pump their gold against wheat
yeah,
so that he can go against yellow. I
look,
gotta say,
look.
Emerald, you're a little fucking
Oh,
snake,
oh
but I
no,
respect you for
oh
that.
no, look at Emerald. Oh, does he let him do it? Oh my gosh, I
Yes!
thought Emerald was gonna.
Emerald has
Oh,
a good. Oh!
oh! He lied.
Oh my god, bro.
That's what happens when you betray your brother's wheat. You fell for the snake.
Oh,
Emerald is a snake, and he snaked his way in, and he told you he'd give you the islands, and he lied to your face. You never
he's
trust a
gonna.
snake.
Wait, do we have wheat down there? Like at Tunisia? Like,
I think
scroll
that's
all the way
yellow,
down.
right?
Oh,
This
that's
is
yellow.
yellow.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm colorblind.
Yeah, wheat lost his last port, so this is all that wheat has left. And purple actually makes out a good deal here because he gets the land that wheat had.
I really wonder if Emerald is going to kill Wheat relentlessly, like he's not gonna care about him. Oh my god, imagine him just throwing him away like this old toy. And just saying, I don't need you anymore. Like,
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that Emerald sniped that ship when he told Wheat he could go to the islands. Such a
poor Wheat,
slithery,
man.
snaky play.
I kind of feel bad for Wheat even though he did a red attack, but he did it like, ah man, this is just so sad to see.
No, once you make a Brotherhood as strong as those four were, any betrayal against that, I have no sympathy for you any longer. I wanted to watch those four people go to the very end, and Wheat really just shattered my dreams. So now I'm really pulling for purple, blue, and yellow. They're my definitely the people I want to win now. One of those
Oh,
players.
purple's KD is really good. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. That is nice. I didn't even notice that.
Wow.
Oh, look,
Oh,
green
look.
is attacking emeralds.
Green's attacking Emerald.
Yeah,
Oh!
unite the
And
islands.
also, Teal asked Dark Green for peace. But yeah, this is great for Green. Green is waiting for the right time to strike. Green kind of has nightmare vibes for me. He just only hits people when they're kind of busy, sits on a lot of gold here. I'm wondering if Green is Nightmare. Emerald only has 70 gold and all his SS are in the
Oh,
south.
Nightmare is dead
Okay.
already.
Oh,
Wheat.
thank you. Nightmare's already
Let me
out.
check. Let me check the names for you guys. So we still have Jace the Bolt, Wage Gap, Zmora, Croatian, Easter, Soksu, Asun.
Hasu.
Hasoon, okay. Wow, we have some really great
Oh.
players. Also,
Can you check that Swall stage? I want to see if he kills it. Check Svalbard. Svalbard more
yes.
double Okay, he's letting
he
it take
isn't
it.
building, and yeah, okay, so maybe that SS thing was an accident here.
Yeah.
So some of the chat updates, so Emerald said, hey, take the UK and then peace, but I don't think Green is going to accept that. Teal
Yeah.
also, for like the 50th time, has asked Dark Green for peace, and all Dark Green said was, what? So I don't think Teal and Dark Green will ever peace in our lifetime. And Blue is now solo fighting Emerald down here, and this is crucial for Emerald to hold now more than ever. And they have similar gold count, but now that Emerald doesn't have this, he's not going to have the income up here. He's not going to have this to rely on in case he loses this. This is going to be insane. Like, Emerald has to hold this.
Emerald really lost a lot of income up
think
there.
I was
It's
back.
gonna
I
be a
don't think-
problem.
I don't think Emerald is Easter.
Yeah, I kind of thought that Dark Green was, but one of you said that was Dowda. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, and
There's only one person in this world who's as a slimy rat and snake like Emerald is, and that is Easter. Okay?
Do you
So-
think it's I don't know
Yes.
because Emerald is playing so bad as also.
He's definitely playing. Oh, wow. Yellow coming in and helping again from Libya.
Oh my god.
And he didn't notice. He noticed it way too late. He's now building some knights just to try to hold off the general here. This is... Oh, he's getting shredded! Emerald is falling apart with only 22 gold left. He's
Oh
getting
my God.
absolutely manhandled down here. He had no front line.
He has the SS. He's the SS. He will most likely become Teal's pirate.
The funny thing is they keep swapping piracy back and forth between each other.
Yeah, but they need each other
They
because
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna end up like that. It's gonna end up like that.
Also, we never talked about this. I think I moved my camera over here once, but Light Blue did get this from Green. So Light Blue did
Yeah.
hold on.
I also
Okay,
forgot him.
did you guys say that? I might have missed you saying that.
No. I think it was just like given, right?
So funny. Yeah, I'm loving yellow and blue. They just, it's kind of like a romance show right now, like the romance between yellow and blue, and like they just have this love going on between them. They're just fighting for each other's lives and helping each other out all game long. Ever since
I
turn
mean,
2.
they are like the honorable North, bro. Like they remind me of Game of Thrones somehow. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
yeah, yeah. And like you can do nothing but root for them, I feel like. And purple just like coming in the most clutch moments. You can do nothing but root for those players.
Purple reminds me of Jon Snow, bro. He was at the wall on the top of the map and is
Yeah.
just chilling, and then he was
Yep.
called for, and he was there.
Yep.
And he's
His
such a hero, bro.
oh, his
I
watch
swear.
begins. So, all right, so we still manages to hang on, the traitor, but they
He's
have no
like,
way to hunt him down.
Kev really hates this guy. Like
I will
he'll
forever.
hunt him
I want to
down.
see Maves, and I will remember this forever. We literally broke my heart with that move.
Top 10 enemy betrayals.
Yes. All right, so this is smart by Blue. I like taking the Turkey mainland bases because it makes it a lot harder for Teal to push in if he ever wants to reclaim it. And holding this, like he just has so many units that, or did I say Teal? Emerald. Emerald can't really push this for the time being. And what's the income like? Look at this. So blue at 17, yellow at 9, purple at 13, emerald only down to 23 now.
Teal is not able to push that. He needs to piece dark green. I don't know why he's so
He's
fixated on
tried.
that.
He keeps typing in chat. There's been like 6 instances where Teal has asked Dark Green for peace, and Dark Green
Even
is
after
being
his attack
stubborn.
again on Balkan,
Oh, say
like
that
even
again.
after he started his second attack on the Balkans after he like got pieced with Emerald, like did he ask like since that 6 times?
Yeah, he asked just recently, like a couple turns ago. He asked Dark Green for peace, and Dark Green literally just said, "What?" And it was after all this stuff that we were watching with the artillery and tanks and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Teal really just wants to piece the guy, and Dark Green is not having it. Oh, also, look at this, guys. Emerald had a lot of SS in the north, and Green isn't stopping at just taking islands. He's also going for the SS.
He was able to save a lot of money when
Oh,
he
wait.
got Scandinavia.
Did you saw Dark Green made some SS in Albania?
Yeah, but he didn't make enough. Dark Green has
missed
30
that.
gold left. I think he's just trying to support himself with defending this.
Correct. I believe so as well.
Oh,
Green giving
no,
Teal
Green
Italy,
gave-
by the way.
This is not good.
So 48 versus 31. Yeah, I mean, if this keeps going on, like Dark Green will eventually be able to make the number of SS that Teal has.
Big question. Did Blue and Emerald, did they piece?
That is a good question. I don't think
It's
so.
kind of happened, right?
They kind of stay. Oh, wait, he actually pulled out here. Yeah, did
Right?
we
Like
miss
it-
Blue saying something? Blue, perp, take north. I don't know if they actually pieced or not, but it does
Yeah,
kind of
but
look like it.
I mean it's a good thing because I think they will have to fight against Green at one point.
Yeah, Green, if he doesn't have Emerald to fight, like, who else is he going to fight now? Because I don't think he's going to push into Teal or Dark Green. Like, he's actually fine with Teal right now, fine enough to give Teal Italy, and this only benefits Green. Teal and Emerald fighting, like, is a huge win for Green. He has all those SS and 600 gold in the bank. Oh, he made even more SS to trap Dark Green.
Okay, he really, really wants
He's
him dead.
crumbling.
Or
Teal
Emerald.
is crumbling.
Did you
So-
say Teal's crumbling?
Yeah.
Oh, Teal's losing SS. He shouldn't be pushing up into Albania. He needs his SS back. This is a
That's
trap.
desperation. This is desperation
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
crumbling.
Teal doesn't have any gold either. Oh, this is
Also,
so
will
bad.
Dark Green make it in time to take Ukraine? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is so sad for Teal. Like, Teal's can only do
Ooh,
this for so much
negotiations.
longer.
Negotiations are going not good between Emerald and Blue. Emerald
Oh.
wants Turkey, but Blue doesn't want to give it back to him.
Oh, Green has
Oh.
a big fleet.
Yeah,
Down England.
Green has two, so he has 2 fleets. The first one engaged with Emerald in the north, and when Emerald tried to retreat, he built a second one in London and sniped a couple of Emerald's SS that were retreating. And Emerald is still alive though. Green's not going to hunt him down, and he does have a lot of SS, so he's in a pretty good spot in the Mideast still, even against yellow and blue.
Oh wait.
Jaeger,
is
Jaeger
Dark Green
coming in saying, just call the timer, it's such a stalemate.
No, I think we keep letting this play out. I think the biggest thing with
Yeah,
these
just
games, we
keep
force
playing.
people to avoid the timer. If we use the timer as like a clutch or a crutch for people, like we force them to play and figure out a way to win. I think.
Let me quote Jaeger. Everyone else doing autistic fighting.
Oh, Teal losing more SS here.
Yeah, it's crumbling. Oh my god.
He's not going to be able to hold this position for much longer. Dark Green has so much extra income on top of him and so many extra units. And I don't know what Light Blue is doing if he's chasing Wheat, but Wheat's also like moving his ships around to the south. Very bizarre plays going on. And Teal does officially pull back, and he's going to now be on the defensive, I think. I think this is where Dark Green gets to be on the offensive. We've seen him mostly trying to fight over this most of the game. We're going to see if he's going to push out with his SS against Teal. Oh my gosh. Dark Green
Is
just
it
has...
enough? Is it? Oh, I don't know. It's not enough.
Yeah, Dark Green needs to give it a couple more turns, I think.
Yeah. Oh, he took so much damage.
Oh, he actually might lose this one too, which is really bad. No, he's going to move it away. Dark Green, definitely a good player. Teal was given Italy, and he still hasn't taken it yet, which is very interesting. Yeah, Light Blue actually made those ships just to hunt down Wheat's transport. Which, if you do that, why not just go finish Wheat off? Also, Purple, slowly getting bigger and bigger. One of the best kill-death ratios in the game at the moment, if not the best, I think. And look, he took Novaya, he has North Russia, he has Sammy, and he's sitting at a pretty 19 income with 400 gold in the bank.
You know what's surprising me? Why didn't Purple kill Wheat in that situation where he is like at Sammy? Like he could easily grab
Okay.
another. Oh,
I think, yeah, you're
there we
calling what's
go.
about to happen. Now, will Wheat see this? I don't know. But I would love it if Purple finishes him off. Purple is like literally a hero here. He finishes off well, I don't know actually who finished off Light Blue. Wasn't it Wheat that finished off Light Blue over here?
Yeah, we attacked him there, and then
And
he
then
decided to rats, and then
yeah. Oh, Dark Green kind of with the taunt. Are you done now? To Teal. Are you done now? And Teal's like, dude, I've been asking for peace multiple times. So I think he really wants to. Teal's kind of triggered, dude.
oh boy.
And Dark Green's triggered too. They're both so angry at each other. Emotions are
I
red
can
hot right
understand
now.
that. I can understand that because they've been fighting for like 40 minutes
I
non-stop.
think more than that too. Like it's been most of this game. Look at this. They're
Is Trusty in
just
this game?
so mad. No, I don't think Trusty's in this one.
It would be such a dark green thing to be trusty. Like just never peace, just go all in.
Oh
He's
hey.
stubborn. That's him. That's him.
So Purple took that, but Wheat's holding on here. But look at this. I think Light Blue's bringing this around just to finish off Wheat. So I don't know how much longer Wheat has left in this game. But Purple, again, under the radar, another 2 income in his belt. So he'll be at 21 here next turn. And this kind of sucks for Blue. I feel like he gave up this stuff here.
Okay. There's a lot of talking going on between Teal and Dark Green there. I think they're reconciling. They're talking about what happened in the past and everything. So let's see. Maybe they can talk it out. And once they have talked it out, I think it's going to be a bad time for Green.
Yeah, you think so? I mean, I think that they
Yeah,
just hate each
Teal,
other
look at
so
that.
much. You
Yeah,
can't
nice.
honestly. Oh,
They
do
got
you
the
want a
peace.
piece? They
See?
did
See,
peace.
bro, I told you, bro.
All right, but they're
Just talk
still.
about-
They're gonna be fighting at some point again in the like. They are mad at each other.
Yeah, but it's like it's a necessary
Temporary,
peace.
temporary, yeah,
Yeah.
out of necessity. And Teal desperately needs it because Teal hasn't had a break in this game yet.
You can read the passive aggressiveness in there, like how
Uh-huh.
the way they type. It's just so interesting to see.
Very short, and it like takes up like 5
Alright.
lines because they hit like 2 words enter, 2 words enter.
Well, you want a piece now or what, bro?
Exactly.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, okay, well then, okay. Okay, fuck you. And then like they just go against Green and then they'll stab each other again.
Oh man, Blue, I feel so bad for Blue. Oh look, and Emerald says not anymore. So the fight is back on. Blue gave up so much, and Emerald's at 178, Blue's at 160, Yellow's at 50.
You know what I want to see, bro? You know what I want to see? I want
Oh.
to see Emerald getting attacked by Teal, and then
Oh
just,
my god.
and then just saying, okay, bro, we can peace, Blue, we can peace, and then Blue is gonna just go against Emerald like a crazy guy.
I mean,
I'm
if
just waiting for this.
like Emerald had a reason to hit Teal, but then if you're Teal, like now you have a reason to hit Emerald because Emerald kind of ganked you when Green and Dark Green were winning and jumped like he dogpiled on you. So like I feel like lots of people in this game have like a lot of reasons and hate towards each other. Unless you're blue and
Yeah.
yellow. If you're blue, yellow, purple, all you have is love. Russia is just a land of love right now.
You know what's odd? You know what's odd? I don't I don't remember having seen an interaction between Dark Green and Emerald in this game at all. Like they haven't talked with each other. They're just neighbors. Never. Do you do you notice that, or was there
Yeah.
something like that?
Dark Green though hasn't
Look
really
at his
talked
trash
that
talk.
much. What was that, Fresh?
Read the trash talk. Taunting
Oh.
him.
Oh. Well, they were also saying, hey, we're going to go down swinging. So they're going to do whatever they can to hold on against Emerald here. It'd be really
Purple.
funny if they get pushed back here and Purple helps. Oh, Purple says calm down a little. Okay.
Guys, I'm joking. That's how I
Yellow,
flirt.
Yellow might have overdid it here. He's stressing the relationship with Purple here. Purple did not like that.
Wait,
Wait.
what is Green doing? He's moving all his troops from Germany back to
Oh, no.
Sweden, or
Oh, this is bye-bye Purple then, if that's the case. If we see SS movement to the north, I think Purple's dead. Dark Green is
By
also,
who?
look at this.
I think he will just keep
Oh,
sit down. I don't think he will make a move, Green.
you don't think so?
No, I
It's
don't think so.
bizarre to move everything back up to Scandi though. And it looks like they're heading that way. We'll keep an eye on it. Lots of unit lag, so it will take some time. But look, this is
I
going to be the
think-
downfall of our Russian friends.
I think,
look
yeah,
at
Emerald and Dark
Dark
Green are
Green.
sick of the
Dark Green
smaller
is
one.
attacking Central Russia.
Yeah, Dark Green
Oh.
pushing on, and I think he's going to hit Purple as well.
Why is
And
that? Is there any history between them?
No. I
don't
don't know.
remember
This is
that.
an interesting move from Dark Green. The big thing here with Dark Green, he gave these Russian people a lot of these lands early on. So I thought that like he was kind of in an alliance with blue,
Oh.
yellow, purple. Like he gave blue.
Or purple. Why
Yeah.
me
Wait,
though?
what he's still doing? He's moving his SS. Now he stopped.
Yeah, and I think Green gave this to Light Blue. So Light Blue is actually becoming a little bit bigger of a player here. Oh, this is a huge fight. I know we have lots of fans of Russian battles, and this is as
Ah,
good
you
as
got
it
them
gets.
concave, bro. It's over for the small kids.
Bro, I'm not sure. Maybe Teal will hit Emerald. I'm not sure.
I would love if Teal hit Emerald. Dark Green actually just
Oh,
trying to
Jaeger's in the
help.
game. What's up, Jaeger?
Finally.
Jesus Christ, it took forever.
Jaeger
Jaeger.
and Poo. So, oh look though, at Dark Green is actually hitting Purple and like he's hitting all the Russian people right now. And look,
Is he? I think he just said he needed that south port, like
Oh.
that like he needs to get to purple.
guys, this is why Green moved all his troops. He's giving all this land to Light Blue because he
course
didn't
he
want to be
does.
top income. He's scared to be top income.
Yeah. Well, 1 second, Jaeger. Like, what was that, bro? What happened down there?
I had a rough start, and I was trying to communicate with a rock, dude. That guy, Emerald, it was literally talking to a wall. I couldn't do anything. He was hallucinating for a while, and then he started to. I thought it was Soda actually, but I know who it is now. So I'm not gonna say any names, but yeah.
Yeah, keep
Purple's
us guessing.
getting
I like guessing.
eradicated.
Also, look at Purple though. This is Purple's play. Like he is just doing. I don't think
Bro,
Dark
he's
Green knows how
balding.
much he's gonna spend here. He is pumping from every barracks, and he is actually gonna outproduce units here. If he can keep a front line of infantry with all these orders in the back, I don't think Dark Green can actually get this. Like Dark Green doesn't have enough infantry.
Nah, bro.
Oh,
No, he's done.
he's
He's got
just
the
not
base.
enough.
It's over for the
Look
kids.
at this spam. Like he was trying to spam so much. Maybe that kind of caused some unit lag. Green
Yeah.
also coming in and killing him.
Oh, look at Teal. Teal is moving to light blue.
I
That's
like
a good
this.
move, though.
Yeah, this was originally Teal's land too. Like I like taking this off of a small weak player like Light Blue. Purple's not out of the game though. What I would love to see is Purple taking that 300 gold and running to his home base in Siberia. Like that's where it all started, and that's where I want it to end for Purple. As we see Emerald coming in here and finishing off Yellow and Blue. This Russian
So-
Could you
alliance is
check,
faltering.
Kev? Could you check Green's gold?
Yeah, Green is sitting at 1300, but look at this. Like he has like 24 SS. So green is in like an insane position at the moment.
Yeah, that's the sitter tactic, bro.
Yep, and I want to see it backfire big time against him.
You know, I think purple is the only one who's. If I was purple, I wouldn't spend any more because that's the lost cause of a fight. Just try to be a normal little pirate, keep that money, and try to find a way in back. You know.
Yeah, he actually, so he had like 500 to 100 kill death ratio, and now look at this. So he has actually been feeding dark green. I was very wrong
He's
about
melting,
that fight.
He's melting.
I think the artillery behind are just shredding. Like this is, can't state it enough how much the artillery are doing here when you have tanks in front like that.
The exodus of yellow has begun. Let's see where that will go.
He just needs a base for now, but purple's trying to pump from that base, so.
Yeah, not looking good for our kid here.
And blue just asking if he can go anywhere. So light blue also moving out. Teal did stop. I'm surprised Teal stopped on light blue. Maybe he just wanted to finish up getting this little bit of an area.
I mean, he stopped because light blue was like crying to green that he's getting attacked and jumped by Teal.
The crying tactic. Okay.
Right.
Now this just came out of nowhere. All the green players, the emerald, green, dark green, like they all finally just said, all right, enough of this bromance that's happening in Russia. We're just gonna split you up because it's got to end at some point, right? So the bromance is over. Oh,
it's sad to see.
Look, one of them is actually escaping, and purple. I did forget, purple has Svalbard, so maybe.
Yeah, he'll get the base. Like if purple is a brother to yellow, and I hope he is. He'll just give him another base, or he's going to Novaya maybe.
Yeah, this would be nice. Yeah, perp, can I have Novaya?
See, that's what's happening.
And blue's just running for his life. Dark green actually never tried to finish off blue. Dark green was mostly set on purple, and I think he saw the kill death ratio and just didn't want to risk having purple be strong in this game. And now blue's asking if he can go Kaliningrad. We'll see if dark green lets him do that.
Maybe it was a good move by Wheat to actually be a rat, bro. He is safe down there. He doesn't have to be afraid of anything.
Yeah, Wheat kind of turned out well. Being the rat and listening to the snake has actually kind of paid off for Wheat. Like he's actually alive and sitting happy.
Wheat might have survived, bro, but he'll forever be tarnished.
Oh yeah.
And have you know the name of the rats, whereas like yellow and blue and purple, they will die as heroes, as legends. Like they will be remembered with a good name. So
purple, we're gonna erect a shrine towards purple after the end of this game. We are gonna use his name as like a curse among people in Risk going forward.
Yes, bro.
Also look, light blue still fighting blue. If you recall, going all the way back to the original storyline of light blue and Peanut kind of hitting blue. Light blue is not letting Peanut have Sanctuary in the Baltics, and he actually made so many generals to finish off blue.
A lot of pent-up anger, bro. It's coming all out.
So much drama in this game.
He's letting it all out on him. He's like, fuck you for this.
Yeah.
Fuck you for doing it to me.
And blue has no choice but to try to run again. This is his third time relocating. We'll see where he's able to go here. Emerald isn't going to let him have life, so maybe green?
I'm surprised Darking went that mile against purple, only to stop and not kill him in Siberia and also in Svalbard.
True. Maybe you think, okay, this guy finally spent his bank that he has, so he's less of a threat now. He's not on my border anymore, maybe. Or are you just thinking, like, that's such a pain to move all my troops up there? I don't know. Like, you already had everything here. Like, why not just finish him off up there?
Aw, look at yellow offering the other half of Novaya to blue.
That is beautiful. Oh, it makes me tear up a little to watch how much these three love each other.
It's actually true, bro.
What's green doing, though?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
green!
It's time,
No, green! No! Oh, purple still has Siberia. We can still hold off hope here. Green and yellow will share Novaya, and purple will live in Siberia.
No, look. I mean, the time, like, we've reached minute 90, right? The big players are getting tired.
I think
They
so.
want to have this end up. They're trying to kill the smaller people. They want to get that game ended, so it's only going to be a matter of time till the smaller ones die, really.
Oh, look, blue says, so blue's trying to get on green's side now because they all hate Emerald. Like, all three of them definitely hate Emerald now. And they're saying that they're going to help green if Emerald starts a little dance with him. So Emerald, though, I mean, if you're seeing that, Emerald, you have to chase him down. But, oh, guys, We might actually see green versus emerald here. Does green protect them? He's starting to move some troops. Oh, was emerald chasing someone here, or is this an actual attack?
Ooh, okay, that's an attack. Okay, green versus emerald is on.
Yeah, and dark green is making generals here. Oh, dark green is doing something.
How many gold does dark green have?
Dark green has 750 at the moment.
7.
So
And
if
what
Teal
about
is smart,
Say
Check
that
Teal's
again,
gold?
Fresh. Was that who?
Gold of teal.
Teal. So we can just do a gold count real quick. So teal has 480, dark green with 700, light blue with 200, green with 1500, emerald with 300, yellow with 20, and blue with 20, and purple with 50. And you'll see this. Dark green actually does want to go for the kill. So dark green's making all this stuff, I think, to finish off purple. I think that's what he's trying to do.
And
Teal
you guys-
doesn't
what-
have green's support anymore. Like Teal could just kill light blue now. He doesn't have to be worried of green going against him if he's fighting emerald.
Yeah, green has
So-
a lot of SS to be scared of though, and I think teal's naval power. Are they? Oh, actually, they're mostly healed up. Look, teal's SS are almost back to being fully healthy. All of them are healthy. Those healed up
When do
pretty quickly.
you guys think it's feasible for calling the timer? What's going through your head?
So my thinking
They
with the
just call
timer is
players
we could call it at any time, but I really like making players work their way out of the timer, because like green's already done the sitting strategy and he's already in a great spot. Like I feel like people need to recognize that. Like I don't know what benefit calling the timer has now other than cutting the game short.
I agree with Kevin. Like you have somebody who's been trying to use the sitting strategy like a rat. So if the people are smart enough, they'll be able to. Like Emerald maybe noticed it, in hopes of maybe having the others attack him, but that doesn't really work as well. But I think we shouldn't exceed a max. Like just to think of a maximum, maybe like as the game gets over 2 hours, like you'll see attrition of the players as well. Like they'll not pull that shit a long time. They'll wait for the timer, begging for it actually.
Yeah, I think like if it does draw out where there is no big players fighting each other and it's just kind of sitting, we definitely have to call a timer at that point because they're forcing our hand here. But like we have so much like anger between all these players. Like teal and emerald have had history, dark green and teal have had history. Like I just want to see it play out. And like look at this, dark green is still chasing down wheat here, and wheat ran into emerald's land. And then we also have teal. Teal's doing a great job.
Yeah,
This
he's
is such
doing
a
it
smart play.
finally.
You called
Yes.
this, Deirdre. Like you said, like he needs to hit light blue because light blue does not have protection at the moment.
That's gonna happen. Look at light blue. He's gonna cry. Just give it another minute, and he's gonna say, "Teal is on me."
Yeah, he's gonna be like,
Yeah.
green, please help me.
Yeah.
And then emerald now doesn't want to push. Emerald's just saying like, hey, come to me, green, if you want to actually fight. It would be so great if we saw green move his whole fleet down here to mess with emerald, because I don't think emerald's gonna see.
I think Emerald is just wanting to have green all the way in the Mediterranean, and then to just have Teal gang up on him. I
That
hope
would be
Emerald
pretty
is playing,
nice.
like with 4D chess. Like if Emerald has that in mind, like if he has the 4D chess in mind and saying, "Come down here, green, let's fight," and then Teal is like, "Okay, I gotta fucking kill this green because he's like protecting light blue." Oh my god, that would be so nice to see.
Oh, and dark green isn't actually stopping here, and emerald says to dark green, sorry dark green, I can't fight you. I have a dance with green. So does dark green think that now, like I feel like dark green could get the whole Mideast for free right here. Originally started as just chasing wheat, and he's still doing that, but he's actually getting like so much land. I don't think you give this back.
Why is he giving him position? I wonder. Is he
Emerald is-
Hollywood acting?
I don't know. Emerald's like, I gotta dance with green, but he gains nothing by having this fight up here with green, other than making the guy who's been sitting all game spend a little bit of money.
Yeah, light blue's dead. That's a good thing to see.
Light blue does have this, but I mean, if you're teal, you finish up Poland. Like dark green, I don't think stops you, and you just finish light blue off. Then I think you run through his lands.
I wonder how mad dark green will be at Teal if Teal has decided to attack dark green now, like from the other angle, right?
I would love it
Doesn't
if teal and
fun.
emerald teamed green.
Because
want
they were
this-
too passive aggressive. Like that piece was so quickly said. but it
I
can be also
know.
broken so quickly.
I
you
know. Dark green and teal will never trust each other this game.
know?
Also, I kind of like Emerald's chat to Green. He's been saying, Green, you feel comfy? Like, he's finally the first player that's calling it out in chat and mentioning how Green has just been sitting all game.
But if Teal is Soxu, right, we can expect Soxu's hate. Like, if this is just a question of this. Like, is Soxu's hate for a long sitter bigger than the guy that he's been fighting for 1 hour? And I think yes. I think Soxu will always fight the guy who's been sitting, because he just hates sitters at this game. So we can expect Teal to attack Green much more than him attacking actually Dark Green. Like, that's my prognosis here.
The only time I could see Teal going like hard against Dark Green is if Dark Green like hits him while he's fighting Green. Then I think he'll just be like, fine, I'll give the game to Green. Because that's like what Soxy would do. He'd just be like, fine, Green can win. And then he'll just suicide Dark Green. But if Dark Green doesn't make a move, like I think you're right. I think that Teal would hit Green just for the fact that he's been sitting for so long.
Yeah, and Emerald is doing a good job of poking against Green. Like, he's making him a little bit aggressive to attack him, you know? Ballad type, saying this kind of stuff. Are you comfy? He's just, you know, trying to get him to attack him. Are they fighting down there, bro? Can you check, like, the Middle East?
Middle East, Dark Green kind of just stopped. And it's hard to see this stuff. Dark Green has a lot of SS too. But like Emerald is now split in the Mid East, and Dark Green did not offer to give this back to Emerald. Emerald
What
kind
is
of needs
happening?
this.
Dark Green going against Purple in Siberia. What the fuck, bro?
Dark Green has been chasing people. Dark Green was chasing Wheat this whole time too. And look, he's still trying to kill Wheat. Like, all the small players are just hanging on for dear life at the moment.
Scrambling, bro. They're scrambling.
They are scrambling. And Purple has only 20 gold left, so he's in a really dire situation.
Yeah,
And he could be out of the game soon because he has nowhere to run. He's trapped in that corner. And look, Light Blue's going to join the fray now. And Light Blue actually hitting Emerald with generals and helping Green, even though he was running from Teal.
Yeah, but Green was giving him France. Green was giving him Sammy.
Yeah.
He's the sole reason.
That's a crazy amount of general. Like, this is a good pirate right here. Like, yeah, your life is on the line, but look what he's doing. He just ignores that, makes generals, and he literally wiped the whole back line. Yeah.
30 seconds till we see the name of the red Wheat, bro.
Oh, well, we still have
no,
this,
okay.
though. Yeah,
Okay,
Wheat's been running around. Yellow's been running around. They're bouncing like flies all over the place. And they're so hard to swat. And the only
Yellow
one...
and blue.
Yeah.
Like Barrack Green, there's so what's going on.
Yeah.
So far with the take. Oh, look at
Russia's
this
just a
communication.
mess at the moment.
Right. It's crazy. I got to go anyways. My wife is gonna kill me.
I don't think Yellow expected this game to last as long. Oh, you have no right to say good game to Yellow after what you did to him. So Blue ends up taking Novaya.
They've been having the time of their life, bro.
I think the people who had the most fun this game are probably Purple, Blue, and Yellow.
Imagine, like, Yellow, like, telling his wife, like, I am a hero in this game. Stop telling me.
And Emerald finally, after doing the taunting against Green, says chill. And, I mean, I think I am actually kind of getting to the point where we might do a timer. Just because I thought we might see, like, Teal help against Green. I was really hoping for a team against Green. Oh, Jace! Oh my gosh, the way you ratted that. I'm gonna be so mad at you for a long while. Breaking my heart with what you did in Russia.
But his name fits him, bro. That was a bold move.
It
You little rat.
Well, was it really a bold move, or some might call it a coward's way out, like choosing the guy that has more income and abandoning your small allies. I don't know how bold that is. And I don't even know who Baboon Boy is, but Baboon Boy
Imagine
had to
Baboon
leave.
Boy having a wife, bro. This guy, I thought he's a virgin. What the hell?
Baboon Boy. Oh, that's great. So we have only 2 of the remaining 4 left. Purple with his meager transport ship, and Blue living on his life here. And Emerald is really mad at Light Blue for...
Purple has 15 seconds. That's another guy to die in a very quick timer.
This must be empty. He's not even moving it. Yeah, and
Right.
Light Blue's on the timer now too. Light Blue's in trouble, and if Emerald's smart, he'll build something here. Yep, good swap there. He'll make sure that he doesn't get it. Oh,
Ooh.
Yashkama! Yashkama, we bow to you, sir. You
Yeah,
should
it's
have an icon of like you are an icon now in the Risk community after what you did. That was so beautiful. That was like
How
one of the
about
best
you, bro?
moments. That's charged from Siberia. That was unreal. We will make a statue for you because you so deserved.
I'll be on my knees for you, bro.
Yeah, Derriger's waiting. Just give him a call anytime. Um, so blue asked green if he wants the Russia state or city, and light blue was smart here to run to green because green is actually going to protect against emerald, but light blue needs to hurry and grab a base because he only has 13 seconds, and I think he
Oh, he's gonna get it, maybe. Yeah, he's gonna
he's
get it
being.
because
Does
green
he
is
know he's
fine
on a
with him.
timer? Does he know he's on a timer? He doesn't
Ooh,
realize he's on
he
a
doesn't
timer.
know it.
He's not going to get it.
Poor
It's
kid.
too late.
Poor
Oh,
kid.
creation!
Creation.
You
You
dum
idiots,
dum.
bro.
Oh, never mind. He forgot about the dang timer.
Creation,
Creation.
bro.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for him. Yeah, he forgot about the timer and loses because of that.
Creation, bro. Why are you
Oh
so
my
stupid?
goodness. Also, so Dark Green's taking a lot of this stuff back from Teal, and he's actually pushing on to Teal. So, like you said, Derringer, like they have really bad blood, and look, Teal's moving his SS again. And now Dark Green's saying that he's hitting Teal because he doesn't want Teal to fight Emerald. Was Teal ever planning on fighting Emerald?
I don't think so, because Teal and Emerald are actually good buddies, because they were there for each other when shit hit the fan. Like, Emerald was there for Teal to be his pirate and let him live when he was being ganged. And Emerald was kind of relying on Teal in some sense, I believe, as well. I don't know which way exactly, but it kind of always seemed like they're on good terms.
Well, yeah, I mean, Teal did have the chance to finish off Emerald. He kind of cucked him in Africa, but he could have finished off the Middies, but he
Yes, I
did let him
remember
live.
that one. Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
But, I mean, I don't think Teal was ever going to hit Emerald either. If anything, I thought Teal was prepping for a fight against Green when the opportunity arose. And this is so unfortunate for both of these players because they're literally falling right into Green's hand.
But you know what? I think this time around, what's the goal situation here?
Yeah,
What can we expect of Teal against Teal against Dark Green?
500 versus
483.
20. But I think Dark Green
Nice,
made a
nice.
lot in SS because look at this.
Ooh, okay.
I think. Oh, we are going to have a nasty SS fight. They're almost even here. This was a smart play by Teal to take this bottom base. That's going to be huge for reinforcements. And also, if he needs to pull back, he'll have a base there. Oh, Dark Green might have overspent in SS, and I think he got a little too cocky. Teal doing the right job. Oh, I didn't even see the top SS. Oh, I spoke too soon. Teal actually getting reverse surrounded. Teal is finishing up. He's going to pump out the rest of his 300 gold.
We got a 2v2. We got a 2v2 actually, right? Like it's Teal and
Yeah.
Teal and Emerald versus Green and Dark Green.
And this fight is looking really bad for the start for Teal, I think. I don't know if it's actually
he got
turning
him.
around.
I think he'll get him. Look at the concave on the top.
But this middle is just getting wrecked. Look at all the weak SS already. Although he does kind of... Oh, this is going to be close, I think. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so close. Dark Green doesn't have enough on the top.
So
But
this
Teal
is
doesn't
a
have
dollar
enough in the
versus
middle.
Rockstar game right as we speak.
Oh,
Emerald.
they're both going to lose because of this, I think.
He's laughing at him. He's applying psychological pressure on him.
So Teal already has so many weak SS, and Dark Green has way more healthy ones. I think that middle was the key for Dark Green. Dark Green's going to be able to turn this around.
Poor Soxu.
And at the same time, Dark Green has way more troops on land.
He's coming in with the German tanks, bro.
Teal's-
It's the Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, the Blitzkrieg, the artillery, the tanks, there's nothing stopping that either. And Teal, he might have been able to pull back enough SS, but he had so many, like, look, they're all weak. He may not have lost a lot of SS, but everything he has is weak. And if you're Dark Green,
I mean, this is rough. But Emerald,
I just
Emerald
want
is
to point
very.
out, too, sorry,
Yeah.
it's 151 income versus 55 if you go with teams. So
yeah, I don't know how firm these teams are in set. It's mostly a 1v, like two separate 1v1s are happening on the map right now, as Dark Green and Emerald aren't hitting each other, and Green and Teal aren't hitting each other.
right, it's just, I mean, it's obviously just going to be dark green and green at the end of this because Emerald and Teal are just going to get wiped.
Yeah.
But Emerald is very situationally aware. He's trying to piece Green to help Teal against against Dark Green. Sorry. So I
Yeah,
think he's trying to help him.
and Deirdre, you know what I'm thinking? This could actually be so good for Dark Green because I think he's gonna be able to get all this land, and you know what? Like, I think Green has a permanent enemy now in Emerald because Emerald has been
Yeah.
asking for peace so much. Like, maybe Emerald helps Dark Green against Green when it's gonna count because Green has a lot of gold.
I'm not sure if actually Green is ever going to attack with Dark Green because Emerald has been doing a. I mean, he's been trying to poke against Green a long time, so I wonder if he actually. What's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. What? Why
They pieced. They
did
pieced. I
did they
think.
peace?
Yeah.
Why would if you're dark green, I feel like that's a huge mistake because you actually have all these weak SS, and this is where Teal's at his most vulnerable. These things will heal up over the next 10 turns or so. Like he is so vulnerable right now.
Emerald is smart. He's seeing it, so he's trying to convince the others. Let's see. So if you call a timer now, right? If you call a timer now, you're going to make Green attack Dark Green. But that's just like influencing the game a lot. So let's see where this goes naturally.
Yeah,
Oh, he's actually attacking him. He's already attacking him.
Green's
Look
moving
at
in.
Germany.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're Teal, I think you just kind of wait it out because you can't really do anything with this many weak SS. Maybe I would actually love to see a Teal switch sides and actually help Dark Green here. I feel like everyone has to know. They're smart players. They have to know Green has a lot of gold.
How much gold does this guy have, bro?
He has like
2K or what?
1,300 when I last looked. And if I'm not mistaken, he has like he has like 24 SS. He has so much bank. Oh, an Emerald is actually
Yes, bro.
it's a
That's it.
misplay
Yeah,
by
he saw it.
Emerald.
Yeah,
No,
he saw it.
Emerald's hitting Dark Green. They think that Dark Green's the real threat, but Dark Green's not the threat here. It's actually Green. And Green isn't even spending to get all this land. So
My back tail piece.
he does try to piece. I don't know.
Oh,
If
he's
you're
moving.
Teal, I think you fought Dark Green once. Okay, he is.
Okay.
That's a calm player, not getting emotional.
Emerald is crying. He's crying against Teal, bro, because he was just piecing him. Emerald was hoping so much for
mean-
Teal to attack Dark Green, I think.
Emerald's making the wrong play here. He's choosing the wrong side. Dark Green was getting close to the income limit of 130 cities, but Green is the real threat, and I can't believe the lobby's not seeing this. And Blue is actually still in here, and Blue is trying to get land out of this. So the peace deal was that Teal gets Italy and France and Switzerland back, which is a great deal for Teal. And he still has most of his SS from that fight. He really didn't lose a lot. Most of them are just
Dark
really
Green
weak.
had to piece him because he just pumped everything into SS. How much gold does this guy have?
Dark Green only has
Yeah,
180.
see? Like, that's crazy, bro. You
Yeah.
cannot... They need to move their SS out there. And
Oh my
Emerald needs to
gosh.
piece Dark Green. They need to piece each other.
Yeah, I feel like Dark Green's in such a bad spot though because like even with all these SS, you can't push the Turkey port when Emerald has this many SS. Unless you spend a lot on land as well, but this is a lot of SS to try to push. Oh, he's gonna get sniped here. He's gonna have unit lag issues too if he keeps fighting on all these different fronts.
Yeah. Green is, I think, can somebody do dash names? I don't even know if there's anyone in this game left.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we lost Fresh here. So I know we have Saksu, I know we have Easter, but the other names, I'm not...
Dada isn't there as
Oh,
well, I
yeah,
think?
yeah.
Hmm.
Wow, yeah, I mean, Dark Green making the right plays here and just pulling back so that the income doesn't look as bad, and he can't defend this anyways. Teal is going to take all this land back, which is good for him. And this push is interesting. It's such a tough situation for both players. Defending this is really hard. Attacking this is really hard. It takes
Emerald
a lot
is
of...
done for. He's done, bro.
I would actually like to see that. Like Dark Green, this could still turn out advantageous for him. If he can piece with these players and just hold this land without losing too much more, he can secure the Middle East position.
Yeah.
I forgot, he had a lot of artillery and tanks, and that's what he just I don't think he actually spent. He might have spent a little bit more on artillery, but he has a lot more coming. And these Emerald SS ships are trapped.
So the next fight we're going to see is going to be Teal versus Green.
And I would love to see that, minus the fact that Green will absolutely wipe Teal based on just the gold difference.
Teal is sweating right now. He's sweating for the sole reason that Emerald and Dark Green are fighting each other. And he's like, okay, if Green decides to go down to Portugal, I'm done for. Like he's
Yeah.
sweating. He's just waiting for that situation to just settle a little
Actually,
bit
that's a
because
good point. If Green did that right now, like Teal is still at his weakest, these SS aren't fully healed. That would be such a clutch time for Green. He keeps making SS. Every time I look over here, I feel like I see more and more SS.
okay, so
Oh no!
Pumaki just shared the list of players with me.
Oh yes.
We got 5 legends in this game. So Soxu, Wage Gap, Dora, Hasu,
Oh
and
my
Easter Bunny.
gosh. I mean, this is why I want to see it play out, just because they're all really good players. Like, I feel like this should be interesting. Oh man, so Dark Green, originally good play taking the turkey port, but it turned into a reverse trap. He's actually getting smashed from the east, smashed from the west. He has to pull back his artillery. Oh, he's gonna
How
lose
much
all
gold
these right
does
here.
Emerald have?
Emerald only is down to 50, but what he did, Emerald was really smart. He pulled back troops over here and he hit the artillery on the right, and at the same time Blue with the generals on the left. That really hurt Dark Green. Also, look, Teal I think is sweating.
He's preparing.
Teal needs to
bro.
hydrate right now. He's got to be scared out of his mind.
He needs to hydrate. He's like so he's like a glass of water on the side. And he's like
Yeah.
shaking.
All right, so Dark Green actually manages to hold on to a couple of his artillery. He does actually pushes back from Blue. Blue's being super annoying. This is like some fresh tactics here. Run in, run out with generals. And yeah, Emerald is just... Emerald needs a miracle. Emerald needs a huge miracle here.
Bro, I
Green
can't
stopped.
see shit. I don't know where Dark Green or Emerald is. Like,
Yeah,
is,
all right,
is
so I can
Emerald-
help. So Dark Green has everything from this down. Emerald has these bases, and he's retreating with these tanks. And then Emerald has all 3 of these bases right here. But Dark Green's pushing up from the south. So Emerald actually doesn't have a lot. And then also Emerald does have southern Russia, but it's getting surrounded by Dark Green and Volga. Green keeps moving these fleets. I think he's getting ready to do something crazy. But that'd be a first for Green. Green has played so passively this game. And look, he's just sitting at 90 income now with 1,800 gold. The lobby needs to turn against him big time.
Bro, I think Green is like getting those Auroras ready. Look at that. Oh, Dora has left the game.
Oh no! Dada, no!
No!
My favorite
Emerald.
player, literally my favorite player, and he did so good in the beginning. He had so many fights. He was active all over the map, and he is officially out of here. And we are gonna have a 3-way now. We're gonna be down to Dark Green, Teal, and Green,
God, bro.
and we'll have a
Dada
minor
with the-
player of Blue.
Oh.
Oh, that is so
So
unfortunate.
Dada was the guy to manipulate these people. Like he
It
had
makes
people.
sense.
Oh.
That makes sense. He is good with words, and he knows how to work the Diplo scene. And he was able to finagle and break apart that Russian alliance, which was, again, heartbreaking, and I cried a little, but good play on his part.
I imagine Dada like a little puppeteer, bro. He's like having those little players, and he says, "Oh my God, this rat,
Yep,
bro, Dada
yeah.
did it again."
And so with him leaving though, that actually turns out really good for Dark Green. So Dark Green's gonna be able to feast on some SS. He'll get some of this income back from all the fighting he's been doing. And now his land army can completely focus down Blue here. And he actually has the whole eastern side of the map. So this is where the game's gonna be very interesting. And I know we always have questions about when to call timers and stuff, but here's the interesting part. Teal has great position. Dark Green has great position. Green has horrible position. But what Green has is top income and a boatload of SS. So what's
Teal,
going to happen?
bro. And Teal and Dark Green hate each other so
I
much.
know.
But...
Can they get past their differences and take down this green beast? That's what we want to see happen. I want to see a Dark Green and Teal versus Green alliance. And then I want to see Dark Green and Teal fight at the very end. That's my dream scenario.
That's a good question, actually. Like, can they, or are they like they have to? Right? I think there's no other way around that. Because look at that. So Dark Green is going to kill Blue now, his pirate.
Yep.
And then Green is going to attack Dark Green. So. Oh.
Wait,
okay.
is this intentional? Is this intentional movement? We potentially maybe someone chatting, Jace chatting timer, might have stirred the pot a little bit. And I mean, if you're Teal or Dark Green, I don't think you want the
Who said timer?
What?
Did somebody say
Jace,
timer?
yeah, Jace, the traitor. That's gonna be his new name, Jace the Trader. He said timer. he
Oh
did
my
it with a
God,
question
bro.
mark. And also Dark Green did the STFU on him.
Yeah, that's a good point,
He's
actually.
been doing that a lot to these players. He doesn't want any kind of side chatting. But yeah, I mean, the timer actually really hurts. Well, I don't actually know who it helps in this situation. If anything, I think it helps Green, just because Green has so much money. So Teal,
No, it's a bad thing against green actually. The timer against green is going to be a horrible problem because dark green and teal, they are not like, they know that green has the most money and they know that his KD sucks. So I think they'll gang up on him. They will.
you think so? I feel like they would be hitting each other, thinking that they can just take out
No,
Green.
Look
Like
at the movements, bro. Look at the movement.
I
Look
would
at
love
dark
to.
green.
Yeah, Dark
He's
Green's still
encroaching
going
on
for blue. He's
blue.
still going for blue, I
Yes.
think. So Teal is at only 300 gold, and Green was at 2k, and he just spent some. So Green did hit the 2k mark. No. I think
There
that
we
this
go.
is a misplay, unless he's trying to get Green to overspend on SS,
Try
because
to
that
poke
is
him.
what a
He's trying
rookie
to
would
poke
do.
him.
A rookie would overspend on SS here, like I did. I've done this many times. If I have a bunch of
No.
gold and I see a fleet like this,
But bro, I think you know what he's doing. He's just saying, you know what, this guy must be busy at the land fight. He doesn't give a fuck on the SS. They just snack it. Look
oh
at
my
this.
gosh,
He's
you might
just
be right.
snacking
Yeah,
it. See?
oh, he's pumping. And Teal is actually gonna
Okay,
get trapped
okay.
here. Teal, he's a
He's
smart
doing it.
move. He made him spend a little bit, and he pulls back.
Oh, he was snacking 1 or 2 SS like
Yep,
that.
and it was like 300 gold that Green had to spend that he wouldn't have spent otherwise. Again, Dark Green benefiting here because Teal and Green are now fighting, and all he has to do is chase down a small player across the map. And in the meantime, he might be able to just get Russia out of this. And oh man, yeah, Green is not. I don't think Green is a good enough player to be able to push a defensive line here in Portugal.
No.
We
not.
know that Teal can handle two fronts. Teal can handle land, and Teal can handle. Oh wow, wait, did you see that? Green pumped out Knights, overwhelmed Teal on the defense here.
Nah, Green. I think Green will die. Like if Teal is able to hold a nice position against him, and let's Dark Green do the other fight on the other side, then Green is done for.
Yeah, Dark Green with 500 gold, a boatload of SS, and also a huge land army. He's actually, if you look at all the units that Dark Green has, Dark Green's not that far behind in Green. Like, Green has 1,500 gold, so that's 1,000 more than Dark Green. But Dark Green has position, Dark Green's a better player, and Dark Green has a lot of units still on the map. That, like, all his gold is on the map right now. So, I think Teal is kind of the swaying power here on who's going to win. I'm kind of feeling it's either going to be Dark Green or Green at this point.
I don't know, bro. Everything's so open now. Like everything can. That's when the swings are coming in. Like somebody can go so. Like Dark Green could go crazy against Green, and then Teal is like, okay, gotta take care of this guy, right?
Yeah, it always becomes really hard with the three-way because like you have to balance who you go on too hard because sometimes they'll just get mad and they'll just suicide the game for the other player.
Three-ways are very uncomfortable.
Is Green going for the win? Green made a green piece, and Green says yes, and now Green goes against Dark Green.
Yeah, it's happening.
And Teal just says, let's go back to our original borders. If you're Green, you have to do this, I think, because you can't fight Dark Green and Teal. I don't think you can fight them both. Green still has 1,500 gold, and he is just taking a lot of this land for free. Green says no to France, and I really want that to be a deal breaker for Teal. I want Teal to continue hitting him. Teal should actually recognize Green can't fight Dark Green and Teal at the same time. I don't think Green could defend against both fronts.
No, he will not. That's why Teal was piecing Green. He's like, okay, gotta take care of it now.
He said no to France, though, which is so interesting.
No, he'll give it to him. He'll give it to him. Like,
Look,
he's
did you
moving
see
back.
the chat, though? He literally, I don't know where he said no
Maybe-
France. Yeah, no to France, back to original borders, no to oh, but you're right, he is giving it to him.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like, okay, why should I like have this fight now? He's getting overrun.
So Green finally taking action and hitting someone, but Green's been doing this a lot. He has been hitting and then just piecing. He plays like an NA player. Like, this is why NA lobbies take so long, because you'll fight someone for a little bit, take some land, maybe peace, go back to the original borders. I think Saksu realizes it's kind of like an NA lobby, and he's kind of playing it the right way. He's like, all right, peace, and then like back to the original borders. Like, no one's gaining anything out of that war here.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like clear now. Like Teal must be Saksu.
Teal
and
is
Dark Green
Saksu.
is Easter. Dark Green
Yeah.
is Easter, I believe.
And I thought Dark
And
Green was Easter as well, just by how much they were going at each other.
I thought that Dada is actually Easter when he was Emerald.
Yeah, I mean yeah, he played really good too.
Right.
Is Green? Green's still not spending that much. Like every time I look, he actually has more gold than the last time I've looked. Well, Green, I'm not stopping until Blue dies, so good luck. All right, this is actually huge. Look at this.
Okay. Teal going in for the
Teal,
attack against them.
Teal,
Okay,
yeah. And you know what? This is actually perfect for Teal. I don't care how much gold Green has. I think if Teal recognizes he takes his last big threat out of the game, which is Dark Green, and gets a lot of land
Yeah.
out of it, he should be able to beat Green in a 1v1.
Teal is coming to save the day. And Teal is like, finally, motherfucker, I'm going to fucking stab you so hard for everything that happened in this game. He's like, Balkans is going to be mine finally, after like 1 hour. No, 2 hours.
Oh, he's actually doing this. I feel bad for Dark Green. I thought he was in a good spot with Teal and Green fighting, but he's not. And Dark Green, he did not do the diplomacy right. When you tell someone I'm not stopping until I kill Blue, that's where that's where some of these people they get a little too angry at the game and they're losing sight of winning. Dark Green is gonna lose the game because of his focus on trying to kill Blue. And Blue's no threat to you now that you pushed him out of all the mainland of Europe.
That's what it is with these Middle Eastern dictators, bro. You can ask them for peace, but they'll not stop. You can tell them anything you want.
Yeah.
Look at Easter, bro.
Fitting.
He's going crazy.
It's fitting if Dark Green is Easter and he owns the Mid-East. That would be perfect.
Bro, I imagine him to be like that off, like, he's just that, bro. He's that general. He's like, I don't stop, I'll kill you.
Yep. And he
I
says
don't
he's not
care.
going to stop, right? So he has 500 gold and he has a lot of... The problem is I really wish these SS were being used against Green, but I think it's going to actually be used against Teal here. Teal, because he's going to be on the defensive against Teal. Wow. Yeah, and the
How
Green
much
is...
gold does Dark Green have?
He had like 400 last I looked in. Yeah, so he spent about 100 gold within the last like 20 seconds or so. He's building a lot of artillery and trying to hold this line right here. And Green, you can just tell Green can't micro multiple fronts. So
Nah, it's called, it's, how is it called? His name.
wage gap, I
Wage
think,
gap, yes,
is the
yes.
last person, right?
Yeah.
And Teal doing some interesting stuff here, just sitting on ports, which, I mean, what's your thought process here? Like, if you can get in the mind of Saksu, like, what do you get out of doing that?
He's like, okay, I got your ports. And they're like, okay, that's
Haha! Like, that's it?
No, the good thing is he got his ports, so he's not able to produce any ships now. So he,
Oh. Yeah, he actually wants to push it.
yeah, he's able to choke it now.
God, that's the thing that Dark Green actually saw this, though, while doing all this is kind of crazy. So Green is at 1300. He has spent quite a lot of gold lately.
I must imagine Easter like moving his eyes to the bottom of the left side of the map and like seeing, oh shit, this guy's attacking me. I gotta be very careful now. I need to win the game.
Oh man. So, man, what do you think this is the right play from Teal to hit Dark Green here?
Yes.
Okay,
100%.
okay. So you want him out so that you can be the one 1v1ing Green. Is that the play?
Of course, that's the style, bro. And you have Dark Green committed against
here.
Green.
Wait. That's not enough movement, is it?
Oh, that's a little bit too much
I like
now.
this. I like that. We actually have a classic three-way. Everyone's hitting everyone at the moment, and that's perfect. So Teal isn't actually going to push too much harder on Dark Green. And I think Teal, yes, this is actually, he sees the writing on the wall. He sees that Dark Green does not have the gold. He sees that Green has way more gold, and he's actually making the right play here. I think this is the play. You go to the north. You have to assist Dark Green, because I don't think you can beat Green when he has this much bank.
I respect Saksu for this decision, to be quite honest. Like, I would have wanted my blood enemy, my arch nemesis, bro, to just die there. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, try to survive on your own while I kill you, or while I kill your other people. You know?
Yeah. No, I totally, I think that's how I would be too. I think a lot of Risk players would be that way. Like, they would just be too much in their emotions.
Look, he got Green and Dark into peace, bro. That's why I said it's not a good decision. Why did
Oh,
he get so hungry for that?
I think
He
if you're
didn't
dark
have to
green,
do it.
I don't think you peace. If I was dark green, I think that's the bad play. I think that you continue the fight and you get green out of here. Like your Teal's sitting on your ports, but he's not actually doing anything else. If he was pushing harder than this, maybe you peace. But if he's just gonna sit, I feel like you should have continued on against green.
Yeah. That's such a shame, bro.
Now we will have to get to the point where we call a timer if we get the classic three-way scenario where land just keeps getting swapped between players. If we
So,
don't say that
sorry.
again. No, what was that?
So check gold, and then maybe we can see like what's left. Oh my God.
1,300 and 500. Actually, this is really good for Teal. He's actually in the ballpark range of what Green has. Green was up to 2K at one point. And Green's kill death is atrocious. And that is because Dark Green was feeding off of him in a lot of
You
these
know what?
fights.
You know what, bro? Look at the situation right now. So Dark Green has 92 cities, right? But he has only 300 gold. But he has the position to fight on land and get the countries needed that he has to get. It's only 30, right? So Green has like the most gold, 1,000. Is skillful, skill-wise maybe the worst player, but you could turn it. And Teal has a good fleet. He has the position. He has like medium range money. I think in this position now, 128th minute, we could call a timer for like the next 12 minutes, minute 140, and then see where this goes. Because I
Yeah.
think at this point,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like trying to see the cities, trying to put it versus the income, trying to put it versus the skill wise and the positions that the people have.
Yeah. Yep. I like calling
What do
the
you
timer
think?
now. I like calling the timer now. Yeah, because each person has an actual chance to win this, I think. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, pause. Are we saying turn 140?
Yes. Nice.
All right.
Yeah. Go
And
for it.
resume.
There we go.
I really like that point, Deirdre. I think we actually got to the point, because I was originally concerned calling this timer, but I think that everyone does have a fair position, like a fair chance to win this game
Yes.
now. Green isn't
Yes.
like way banked on all of them. He has like, yeah, 400 extra more gold than Teal, but he has horrible position, and he is not the best player compared to what we think is Easter and Soxu here.
Yeah, he has double the gold. He has the fleet, bro. He's not the best player. We see that. We see it in the KD, right? And also, I don't think the impact of blue is going to be big. Maybe he's going to cut his green, but I don't know. It's looking like weird. He's trying to make his mark. I think he'll go against Teal.
Yeah, I think
But
blue can only really hit Teal. He might hate green a little bit. He could maybe mess around over here, but he's going to have to go through this, and if Teal's smart, he'll be able to block that from blue, I think.
so my bets are with dark green. I think he'll win this game.
You think dark green will? I feel like dark green, out of all three of them, I feel like he's actually in the worst position just because his SS are so trapped. Everyone else kind of has flexibility with that much gold in their SS to be able to do what they need to, and like Teal can like defend this pretty easily, I think. But his SS
but-
are trapped. He has to do something with these, I think, if he's gonna have any chance to win this game.
We'll see. We'll see.
And
Because the problem is that like this game will go on, and most likely they will always piece against each other. So Teal and green would say, "Hey, let's piece, bro," and then let like Teal and dark green fight. You know, it's just gonna rotate. I think.
oh no, this actually hurts Teal so bad. If he could have been able to defend this, this opens the door for everything that can happen and go wrong against him. And yeah, he's even saying like, blue, like, what are you doing? I have helped you with dark green. What are you doing?
This is where the emotional damage starts.
And he's even trying to play the card to green, like, hey, I'm not even the one with the most cities. Like, dark green is. Why are you hitting me now? This actually, you made this really could work out in DG's favor. This is where Teal could get so tilted and just suicide into green because green isn't hitting dark green at all.
He actually was able to tell him like, "Hey, stop this. I think I
Oh.
help you."
Wow, the Diplo here is huge. I help you with dark green. He kind of flipped blue to his
Yeah.
side, even though blue's technically supposed to be with green.
Yeah.
Oh,
How much
this-
gold does blue have?
yeah,
Did he
let's
spend
check.
all?
Yeah, he did spend it
Yeah.
all on his fleet that he has right here.
It's fair. It's fair.
So Teal is actually going to get hit from behind here, and if he doesn't hold these cities, his whole back line is going to be exposed. He did realize it in time, I think. He's in a really good position, and he actually has a mortar line and healers. Like, his army composition compared to Green's is way better. So he should be making out pretty well with the kill death here. And the fact that he didn't lose this is huge. He realized that this was very dangerous to everything he had.
Man, if Dark Green is able to hold that position just like that, like win city by city a little bit more against like win the SS fights versus Teal, like he's encroaching up on him. But if he's able to hold that fight and then just go all out on Green from the east to the west, like, you know, just get Belarus, Poland, and everything, I think he'll win it.
Yeah, and so Teal, this actually would be bad for Dark Green if Teal does make peace with Green right now. Green has been known to fight in peace, and he says after France. Do you
You'll
take
take
that?
it.
No.
You'll take like.
No.
Oh my god.
You don't take that. Like, look how many troops you have and how much blood you've spent in France. Like, you. And like,
Okay,
that's like
yeah,
the
yeah.
rest of like you're losing everything at the moment too, right?
I see.
Yeah.
I
See,
see.
Teal's going to realize like. Maybe I needed to explain this more to Green if Green doesn't understand. Like, Teal's trying to get him to understand, though, that Green is just doing a big misplay. Green is just focused on Teal right now, and he is not focused on Dark Green.
I mean, has Wage Gap not started other tournaments? I thought like he's.
I think he has. I'll do a better job explaining, though, just in case going forward. I just thought that they would all know. But, yeah, I mean, Soxy makes a good point. Like, Green is just not playing it. Like, I don't think he realizes, like, he should be hitting Dark Green. Dark Green's the bigger threat at 117 cities. Dark Green has position on you. Dark Green has a huge fleet. And you were being stingy with Teal over France. That's 8 cities, and you're going to lose all this to Dark Green now.
No, he's going for it. He's going for it.
Yeah, Dark Green is in a great spot. He has 7 turns left to do this. That's still a lot of time, though, for things to shift, you know? And if Green and Teal both solely focus on Dark Green, so Green did pull back. Green pulled back out of France. I don't know if there was chat there or what. Green realizes now, I think. And Green has 1,000 gold, and at this point in the game, I think this is where you have to finally spend it. You have to draw a line. You can't let Dark Green get all these cities for free.
How much gold does our green brother have, bro?
Dark Green with 150, Green with 900, and Teal with 330. Oh, look! This is going to be the problem for Dark Green. He literally has so much unit lag that his troops are stuttering across while Teal is able to move freely. This is going to be really rough for Dark Green. Dark Green he has not won this game yet.
No. This is what I was talking about with the fleet stuff, with the money stuff. So I think it's still all in. Like Green can like pump so many troops in there and make life literal hell for Dark Green. Yeah, no, even if he's not a good player, like he just has to throw money and men against him.
Oh, this is actually really good for Dark Green, though. When you have unit lag, this is exactly where you want to defend. Sicily, Malta, and Tunisia. Like, having this with all your SS here, it's almost impossible to push into. Blue also, by the way, is being as annoying as possible here. Trying to just hit Dark Green where he can. And so, yeah, they're double teaming now, I think. They're double teaming Dark Green, which is oh, wow, wait. If Dark Green pulls out here, I'd be shocked. Like, oh, how did this happen? I don't know what snuck through here.
Most likely they went over
up the top.
Italy border. Yeah,
that's actually huge. Oh, that's actually so huge. That little sneak attack was huge. Oh, and this was sniped too. If Teal realizes he sniped this in time. Oh, that could have been even worse. That would have been most of Dark Green's fleet dead. But it's still, worst case scenario is losing something like this behind the lines because now you're not safe to pull back. And on top of that, you have so many units here fighting. You're going to have to deal with unit lag, and you're actually losing the land front now.
This game is turning to be very interesting, bro.
And so Teal's pushing back in Africa. Teal did have to pull back here. If he could have kept this, how much gold did he have? If he had 330, if he could have kept this, I think that he would have done some serious damage to Dark Green's fleet. But he did lose that SS way too soon. He is keeping this, though.
Yeah, but it's not like use it for any use for him. You know, it's just like, you know, if Blue is about to like snack some cities off of Dark Green, Green has
is.
a literal chance of winning this game.
Yeah, Green's at 81. He's not that far behind, and Teal has a long way to go with only 4 turns left. It really comes down to who does Teal want to win, I think. I don't think Teal's in the
Yes.
position to win. He has 400 gold. He might be able to spam into Green. He could do some serious damage into Green, but he first needs to make sure that Dark Green doesn't have this many cities.
I think Teal has a dilemma here, bro. He's like, okay, who do I hate less?
And Green's still sitting on 800 gold. He's only spamming rifles, and at this point in the game, unless he's trying to make it look closer than it actually is, I feel like you should spend a lot more than what you're spending.
This guy, bro. He needs to fucking pump.
Wow.
Ooh, we have a city parity between green and dark green.
Yeah, it keeps bouncing back and forth, but guess what? Dark Green's in the worst position because Blue's hitting him, Teal's hitting him, and Green's hitting him. And Teal has yet to turn on Green at all. I feel like
What's happening
Teal...
on the SS front, bro?
oh yeah. We have some pullbacks here, I think. Well, Dark Green's gonna lose this though, and that's gonna be a game changer, I think, for that SS
Yeah.
fight. I think
Yeah,
Teal has
yeah,
a
yeah.
chance, but the problem is I don't think the SS really matter as much anymore. Like,
No,
yeah, they'll
they
help you
won't.
defend a little bit of land, but it's all going to come down to the land battles here. And yeah, this is what I was saying. Teal
Yes, bro.
he just needed to get within reach. He needs to get within reach, and then he can spam northward. And Green
How much
is going
gold
to
does
have
he
a...
have? How much gold does
He has
Teal
400.
have?
He had 400 gold. He just
Ooh.
pumped 100 gold out here.
Okay.
And
okay,
Green
that
was
makes
slow
a
to
difference.
respond. Green only knows how to pump out rifles, I believe. He pumped out a couple knights and some rifles, and I think if Teal
Oh.
pushes hard enough, he might actually be able to get a lot of land. All of Scandi is open right now. That is a lot of cities, but if anything, this actually hurts
Oh,
Green and
no,
helps
this
Dark
is-
Green a lot.
But Blue is like pumping now. Look at Blue. Like he's just getting his troops out there trying to snack some cities out of the dark green.
Yeah, and Green is actually still hitting stuff. Green actually made some tanks in Russia.
Oh, the SS is not looking good in Italy, is that? Okay.
So, Dark Green with SS, like, he's just kind of holding at this point. So I really feel like if you're Teal, like,
It's a mess, bro.
yeah, this is just so much. There's so much happening at this time, and I really want Teal to have a chance to fight his way back into this game. If Teal can somehow manage a win here, look at this, making an SS here. He might be able to snipe some islands.
Last round. Type it in. Last round. Just type it.
He has 700 gold. He should have just spent tanks to save Germany. Like, Green absolutely threw this game.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely
All right, so
got
Green's
this.
actually using his SS now. Green is sitting at 600 gold, and this is the last round. I don't know why he's not spending his gold. I don't think he recognizes the situation. We have so much happening across the map. Teal has 62 cities. It's really going to be a race between Teal and Dark Green. It was always going to come down to these two best players in all of Risk right now. And who's going to win? Can Teal hold this line while also expanding into Green at the same time? Is Green going to continue to hit Dark Green and take cities off of
shit.
him? Blue is also hitting into Volga
20
and taking
cities?
cities off of him. Look
10
at the city
cities,
count.
bro. Oh my, wait.
Look at the
bro.
city count. Teal is climbing. Can he go further? Can he have
Oh my
such
God,
a
10
crazy
seconds,
comeback in this
10
game?
cities. No, that's just one city per
He
second,
has
bro.
no. I think he's gonna
No,
lose
no.
it. I think it was a little bit too late.
Ooh,
I think Dark Green's gonna win.
yeah. At one point, I thought like Teal is going ham now. Right?
Oh my gosh, I thought he had a chance to win that. Green lost this game with 600 gold in the
700
bank.
gold. Like,
600
Blue
gold in the
Bull
bank.
Red.
He lost this game. Easter was
Yeah,
Teal.
ridiculous.
Saksu was Dark Green. Easter played out of his mind as Teal.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, what a reveal!
that's
He
the
was
crazy reveal,
farming
actually.
Saksu. What a game by
Saksu.
Easter. Oh, but Saksu comes out as the winner.